Morning, girls. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing, guys? So, yep, starting just a couple minutes early this time. It's once again one of those ones where I was just sitting around and I was like, well, there's no way I'm just going to sit here blankly staring at the screen for a few minutes before coming live. Say hello to everyone who's here already. It's Donna, Ursonate. Every single time I'm sure I circle with your name. Roblox, Ashley, The Flay Art, Susan69, Reginald, Haversham, Rincester, Barbary, Lion Master again, I love you, or something like that, probably. Mikkel, Van Hallen, Honora, like Clolic, you know I can't speak. Why do you have such complicated names? Selena, Teddy, Flying Spaghetti Monster, Donatella, Haunted, Fred, Tay, Tassa, Haunted again, probably. Mel's, Max, Fred, Artisan, Cherry, Satellite Man. I don't know what to say. I think that's everyone. How are we all doing, guys? I saw a lot of people talking about the thumbnail. And yeah, so don't worry, that's not my artistic talent or anything like that. I did go to an AI and go, and it was very specific, the instructions I gave it. So, like, if anyone's saying, oh, it's a bit too kind FFG, yes, it is. It certainly is. I'm not drunk already. Go fuck yourself. No, it wasn't me being overly kind to FFG. Did type, like, a very fat woman in a hijab and a abaya shouting at a fat woman who's wearing a parka, sunglasses with a side pony. And it just decided, you know what? All the fat's going to Chantal. We're putting all the fat on one side of this equation here. So yes, it wasn't me being over there. But then, of course, I had my wee cartoon potato guy eating popcorn. I've seen bits and pieces of this. I haven't sat down and, like, watched it all. I have no idea what, like, 90% of the content probably is. But before we get into it, I thought, before we do that, there's a bit of drama going on in the background, and I thought we might as well quickly talk about it. I know she's live right now, and whilst I was kind of like fanning around getting ready for this one, I did go sit down and watch about the first, like, 25 minutes at 2x speed, and there's really nothing, apart from she's, like, heavily hinting that, no, actually, we are moving soon. That's why I got the new suitcase, because my last one broke, and totes for real, guys, we are moving soon. I don't know, maybe they are, maybe they aren't. It'd be interesting if they went to Japan. I'm really rooting for them going to Japan. I know it's basically impossible with Salah to go to Japan, but I am really, really rooting for that because I think it'd be fucking hilarious. It ain't that. Hello there, first time catching one. Well, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I do hope you have fun. Hello, Sidedank as well, and Jenny as well. So yes, I wanted to quickly just, like, play this little bit here, and then we'll get into the main show, which I was surprised at, because I went originally, I loaded up Kiwi Farms, so I'm sure I'm going to have to get this from Kiwi Farms, but no, apparently it's just kind of here. It's still on her channel. I was very surprised at that, so yeah, cool. But yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, and you all have, because you're all a lot faster than I am at getting to this kind of stuff, I love it now in my chat, because I dared, like, speak Japanese kind of once by saying, like, one word that I knew. Just in case popping up in chat, and I just random Japanese. Say, Deborah, how are you? Is your girlfriend this evening? No, I'm not. That is why I'm doing my live stream. I generally try and do my live streams when I have, like, a free night, But yes, okay, Fandazi Dozies. Well, I can't even say my use catchphrase there. Let's go. Okay, so this is the end of one of her live streams.
So that's my...
Okay, so she notices something. Very suspicious. She glances to the side.
Oh shit, I gotta go. I got bad news.
Oh shit, I have got to go. I have got bad news. Salah stepped in and wore her skin for the last 5 seconds of this live stream, apparently. Oh shit, I have received bad news has been input into my circuit breaker, and as such, I am going to have to abort, pull out. This... a lot of people, I know it's like a lot of people going back and forth on if this is like, oh, she's seeing ceiling cats. Oh my god, that'd be incredible. It wasn't ceiling cats. She didn't look up at any point, Fred. It was the corner demon she was looking at. Come on. April Imholte, she's sitting just off screen here in the corner. It is fantastic. I appreciate it immensely, because obviously she has been struggling immensely to try and get anyone to watch her shite. So much so that she's gone back to just doing, like, pure, like, feeder shit. It's just pure, like, mukbangs. But it's like, I haven't even enjoyed watching them, because usually I have a high threshold for the swallowing and eating noises and all. I try and cut them out for you guys, but it's one of those things where they're so hard to cut out because it's so much of the video now, because it is just her going, nom, 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 just staring blankly ahead at the screen. She's like, okay, cool. I'm like that old meme of the guy going, okay. That's just me every time she just stares at me and just fucking cheers. So, she did that, and then she posted up a community tab post. Well, she posted up 2. First one, sorry guys for the abrupt end to my stream. I am okay, but I need privacy with regards to what happened. I promise it's not about me, and I'm okay. Fantastic. Why would she say on stream, like if she didn't want people like talking about it or thinking about it or anything like that, why would she go, oh shit, I have received bad news, guys. I now have to partake from the stream. Goodbye. Goodbye to the fellow friends. Like, it was so clearly staged because she wanted people to talk about it. I just don't really believe, like, anything I hear. Started researching the Ricada. I've been watching the Ricada thing for a while. I am tempted to do an actual stream on the Ricada thing, but I don't want to promise anything because you guys know me. I'm dog shit at actually following through with what I say. And then she followed up shortly afterwards, because obviously people were so concerned, with the 18 comments that were left on it. Maybe some of them were her responding. I don't even know. I haven't even looked at the comments for these, because I generally don't look at the comments on her videos anymore, because they're so curated. They're not even fun. Hey all, so I did a lot of thinking, and I decided I'm going to keep my personal content offline for good. I just don't feel comfortable anymore sharing anything related to my health, my weight, my marriage, my plans, family. Just family. Not even my family, just family in general. The concept of family eludes her. Basically, anything personal. I'm going to say you fucking eating is incredibly personal, and you should politely fuck off with that. Especially because it is basically like a fetish for her. It is her coping mechanism. Like, it really is personal to her. So I'm going to argue, Foodie, we should really step back with the whole eating thing as well. I will only do food-related content. So mukbangs, either takeout or what I cook. Why are you lying to me here? This is meant to be like an honesty circle. Or going and trying food places around here. When was the last time we saw her in a restaurant? No one bring up the cafe. I literally just remembered that as I was speaking. No one bring up that cafe. Prior to the cafe, which she drank a coffee at, and she was confused by the concept of fucking coffee. Prior to the cafe, when did she last go anywhere and eat? Was it Thailand? Like, genuinely, was it Thailand we saw her, like, eating out somewhere, apart from eating? If that's not your cup of tea, feel free to watch a channel that has content you enjoy. Oh, like FFG then. I'm sure a lot of people took this one to heart. When we travel in cooler months, maybe November, we will see. It's weird she seems to think everywhere is hotter in June. You could go to Australia or something like that. That's probably a little bit cooler because it's their winter. There you go, fantastic. We will do travel content, but until then, I'm staying in Kuwait, and we will do food videos. Food videos. It's like I said, anytime, it's always like when I do my stupid voice for her, she types like that. She actually does type like that. I'm going to do food videos. I will no longer feel like sharing a single personal thing about my life online. I do this to protect my peace and privacy. Thanks. See you soon. Okay. To protect the privacy, I fucking suffer and touch that. To protect her peace and privacy in the Queen's English, that would imply that she needs to have peace or privacy to start with, and she just fucking kind of doesn't. So this is kind of like the blowout now. Like I said, she's on live right now. I genuinely don't like to stream snipe people. That's just not what I do. I did watch, like I said, about 20 minutes of it, and it's just bad. It's just boring. It is just her sitting there smoking shisha, aggressively smoking shisha. Someone at one point asked her, can you not? And she goes no, I can't. And then she takes a big inhale and then blows it right at the camera because she's just a dickhead. And it's just her talking about food and also implying that she is going to go traveling soon. That's why she has the new luggage, everything like that. I don't know. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. Genuinely don't care. Hopefully it's something fun. Hopefully it's not a little border hub. Hopefully it's not just to one of the other Gulf states or something. I just want her to go somewhere that's actually fun and it's actually interesting and actually fucking do something for once. Chantel's channel is dying faster than her. Oops. I mean of you. Okay. Fantastic. I guess we're going to just get into this. It's an hour and 46 minute long. I'm going to start at 1.25. We might put it up to 1.5, kind of see how we go here. I generally don't like to speed things up too much. Hello, Yamoya, how are you doing? I am creeped out by this because I like to imagine, because the way this is cut here, see the way this weird indent, because if you're cutting the cat's head to fit over the Sphinx's head, because we can see the Sphinx's jawline here, right? So you'd think you would just cut a more natural one than just a harsh cut there, but you think you're just keep it going, a nice smooth transition. In my opinion, that is her thumb. She is holding her cat's head in that position, and that is where the thumb would go. Isn't it? Am I just being a bit crazy here? That looks like she has the thumb stuck in the cat's jaw to keep the cat's head posed in that position so she could take the picture, so she could do this. I don't know. Maybe I am crazy. However, she is a bit of a bastard, and I do not put it past her. So I guess we're just kind of going to get into it. I'm having it up like this so we could see the chat as well. I'm sure everything in the world got blocked that we want to see, but I'm not really sure. I don't like to speed up too much. You talk Let's see, Georgie, that's why I don't like to speed it up too much, because some people might like to speed up my videos as well if they want to hear me at 5 times speed. So I don't want them to not be able to understand Chantal as I'm just like a blur of noise in the background. Oh.
Hello, guys.
Hello. Oh my, you're so quiet.
What's going on?
Why are you so quiet?
All right, so a couple of disclaimers before I...
What's the sound like? Let me know before we go too far into this. Because I realize at some point she is going to start shouting, but just let me know, because I might drop my audio just a little bit then, so we can kind of like even out just a little bit, so you guys can adjust then, so it's not that bad.
I'm not going to be nice in this live stream. I'm going to be total bitch. Okay, so
that's good. Fantastic.
I'm going to say things that are really mean and not nice.
God.
So, if you hear a virtue signal, just get out of here right off the bat.
I don't know why, Max, but I just noticed your it's fine. I don't know why that really resonated with me.
What else? I'm basically just here to rip
oh god.
FFG a new butthole.
You know what? I sat down earlier on and I was very tempted to go and do to do a little, you know what I did the song before for the Scatman thing, where the poop is real, or whatever the fuck the song was called, and I kind of had that playing over, because her dancing. I was going to take footage from, not this rant, but her other one where she was eating like rice, and there she was like ranting to it. I was going to get that, and I was going to put over, there's a song, which is Alex Jones singing about goblins, and I was going to put that in as her like, build up to her doing this, because it just seemed to fit her entirely.
Hold on a second, guys.
Hold up a second, days.
Wait, I want to fix something on my live stream.
On my life, my toes. My toes are numb, guys. My 3 toes on my right foot.
Yeah, there we go. Sayonara.
Sayonara. Get blocked. Welcome to Ban World. I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe I'll do it for another time. Maybe the next time she inevitably goes after FFG when she wants some views and a bit of attention or something like that, I'll maybe do it. But I tried to download it and just didn't download correctly, and I was like, I can't be fucked. And I went and had a bath instead.
What else?
Sayonara.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Hey, friend.
I made the mistake of tuning into Yo Mama's stream and had to hear that cat.
I like to think that she probably like tunes in literally every single time like Yo Mama goes live. Because I do believe she probably is like smart enough now where she doesn't watch too many people directly. I do think she probably will slip up occasionally if she sees someone's live that she doesn't like, and like Yo Mama or something like that isn't live. She might go in and watch it, but I 100% think she likes to go into Yo Mama streams. Not just to keep track of what people are saying about her. I think she likes it because it's like her living vicariously. Like she has friends, like she's in the cool club, and look, all these people support me. They're all insulting FFG. They all must like me and support me. Even though like they just don't. They probably just dislike FFG. They don't like her either. But they just dislike FFG more. So she like has twisted that in her head to be like, everyone likes me and they all support me, yay.
Tackling stupid bitch.
Jesus, that fucking escalated. Sorry, Ms. Rita, we need that Shadow Reality reaction since part 4 is next week, is it? Jesus Christ, that's great. That was a very quick turnaround. Yeah, I haven't even done part 2 yet, or part 3. God, I'll have to have a think then to see how we're going to do that.
And I heard her, okay, never mind. I heard her say some things that I wanted to address.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Ramp it up, bitch.
This idiot needs a reality check so bad.
Says the woman who is pretending to have a husband whilst losing her toes.
So if you're like a fan and you're just here to defend this idiot, just leave now because I'll just block you.
Oh my god, no.
And if you don't know who it is, this will be a boring stream for you. So it's probably just...
Is there literally any chance imaginable that there's anyone who knows, like, Chantel, but doesn't know FF? Is that actually even possible nowadays? Hello, Lala.
Geared towards people who know what's going on.
Hello, Marie. I don't know why I said that hello Marie. I'm just gonna say I said that hello Marie like I was Pete's. I don't know. I said it and I was like, that was like exactly how Pizza said hello Marie. I don't know why it just happened.
All right. So first off is apparently
I'm gonna go to
super
chat
and her dumb chat.
Oh my god. Stupid fucking chats.
Tweeza, it's Trixie decided to use my nickname. Thank you, Tweeza, Trixie. Thank you for the super chat.
Chantal going, I have no idea who the fuck you are. Trixie. Yeah. Oh, I remember Twaxy Twix. Are you a chocolate bar?
Hi, everybody. I'm still behind on the highs. Okay. Yeah, zombies go back to your crib. All right, so.
Oh.
Hey, Teardrop. Okay. So.
I want to
First off,
ramp it up,
apparently,
bitch.
you know, because I said, you know, if you say anything about my mom to my face, I will
Okay.
bitch slap you. And that's a promise, all right? That's a promise.
She's so hard. I have seen this woman get out of out of breath standing. I've seen her get out of breath drinking water. I've seen her get out of breath eating chicken. I've seen her get out of breath eating fucking rice. Dude, I'm not going to say it's very threatening. Now, I know there was like a bit of overhype, in my opinion, of people being like, this is like an actionable threat. Like, oh my God, she's actually like, this is bringing terms. It's not really. It's like, it's kind of like a qualified threat. You know, if you come up to me in real life and, you know, do something to me and harass me, I will hit you. It's not really like an actual threat. It's really fucking cringe. Like, I find like internet tough guys really fucking cringe in general. So Foodie Beauty in particular doing it, really fucking cringe. All FFG needs to do is go up like one flight of stairs and she is fucking safe. It's like in the old Doctor Who, anytime you want to get away from the Daleks, you just run up some stairs.
Gotten in fights with bigger.
No, you haven't.
Way bigger.
Yourself before. In the mirror? I guess she is actually telling the truth here, because she is in a constant fight with herself and her body because she is losing her toes.
I'm not afraid of you whatsoever.
Oh, clearly.
You're all talk.
Oh my God.
Just like at the fashion show.
Yep.
Anyway.
Just like you at the fashion show as well. I never get this. I always like going back to the fashion show. It's like, FFG, you didn't punch me at the fashion show, so you must be a pussy. It's like, what? is that how you normal people act? It's just to go up and go like, hello, internet person I laugh at. I'm going to punch you in the face now. Laurie, thank you very much for this chat. Keep it up. I will. I'm going to get back to the gym eventually. I'm going to be able to outwalk Foodie Beauty again eventually. We're all going to do it, guys. We're going to make it. We're going to be fitness queens.
So she's inciting her audience to mass report me for that.
My super chat was probably a lot lighter than her.
A threat.
Oh my God.
First of all, dummy, inciting your chat to mass report is against.
You really know she wanted to say zombies. You know she wanted to try and get like a little dig in there when she was saying chat, but she just like fucking brain fire. It was like, you're the chatters.
In terms of service. So I have those timestamps written down, so don't worry about that.
Crazy. Also, this war of like constantly just saying, I have timestamps. Well, I have timestamps. Well, I have timestamps. All that shit. Cringe. I just really find that shit cringe as well.
Another idiot, just like Trash Yabba, who, like...
Why did she suddenly hit Yabba recently? Because I have to admit, I don't think I'd like heard her like mention Yabba like fucking ever. Like anytime she ever talked about haters, she pretty much always talked about... I think it was basically just FFG. I'm trying to think if it was like anyone else. Like, she talked about Megalby Petty, like, recently, I guess, as well, just kind of suddenly out of the blue. But, like, where's this coming from? That she's suddenly like, hyper-focused on Yabba.
All your channel does is break terms of service.
Max, you're okay. Thank you so much for wanting to, but don't worry, you don't have to. My content is free. Oh, Cherry Blossom, though, thank you very much. You are a zombie. You are a zombie. Thank you for joining the zombie port. Or can we get like a potato zombie thing going on here? Plants vs. Zombies. There were potato mines in that. There you go. Well, we're potato mines over here.
You're going to report me. You're number 2, I'm your bread and butter. So? Literally. So? Without me and your thumbnail. Yep. Without me as your content.
Yep.
So that dry-ass, boring, dying channel content you talk about.
Yes.
Is literally... Oh, there's the...
There's a burger! You know she just took a bite out of her fucking screen there, guys.
There's the alert.
There's the alert.
Literally your bread and butter.
I love she literally just changed personalities there in the middle of it. You fucking stupid, ugly, fucking whore, bitch, pussy who wouldn't fucking fight me. Oh my God, that's a burger! Oh my God! Whore, stupid bastard.
So if you report me... And I have no channel anymore. Guess what happens to you?
Husband,
you go back to 2,000 views, vlogging, driving to Cornwall to stalk me. That's a literal...
To stalk me. What are your views sitting on like here, kid? 6.5k, 5.5k. Oh my God. That's what we like to call an Irishman special right there. 8.8. I'm not the 8.9 or 8.1s here. You know what, we're not flying. We're not really flying here too much, bro. Like, I'm sorry, the numbers game against FFG, who repeatedly fucking, like, breaks her, just why? It's like if you, I don't know, I'm trying to think. It's like if I go after, like, fucking PewDiePie and go like, hey, you suck. If it wasn't for video games, you wouldn't have anyone watch you. Haha, PewDiePie, checkmate. Bet you wouldn't fight me in real life if you called my mom a slut.
Literally what your effing channel's gonna be, all right? So I think you need to give your head a shake, I don't know.
I don't know. I thought she was going to say head of shave, and she was like really wanting FFGs to pull off her fucking look. My avatar is wearing a dog costume. Yes, my avatar is wearing a dog costume. It's based on the guy who owns Kiwi Farms. He did this like random thing for Halloween where like people like dressed up, I guess. And I just saw it and I thought it was kind of cute, so I just stuck my potato in there, and that was it. This is from like probably 2 years ago now when I first like did a video reacting to Boogie.
Like, what's going on in that vapid head of yours? But yeah, you and your audience are collectively using the same 2 brain cells if you think that mass reporting me when I'm defending myself, because you did call my mother
when I'm defending myself. It's always so lame that she first has to be like the big bitch. It's like, hey, you go to fucking poverty. Well, if you don't go to poverty first, you go into the hospital because I'm coming for you. Also, you're mean. You're literally like bullying me. Oh my god, I'm just defending myself. You really suck. Mikel, should I even try that surname? Quiles? Mikel Quiles. I'm going to go with that. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. I'm probably going to be wrong with that. Thank you very much for the super chat. I do appreciate that. I do like the hippo. It's very on brand with who we're talking about here.
A whore, and I come from trash.
You do.
By the way,
you are trash.
I don't care if this upsets people.
Oh my god.
You call my mom a hoe? Your mom couldn't afford to be a hoe.
You call my mom a hoe? I love the word hoe so much. Hoe is great. That's why, like, someone once called me the ho-tato instead of the potato, and it made me laugh my fucking balls off. I love ho. Ho is fucking great. Your mom couldn't even be a hoe. Yeah. That's not as big a burn as you think it is.
If she looked like you, and she probably did because you have half of her DNA. So I'm guessing that your father put a bag over her head to consummate whatever relationship they had and to procreate and create you.
Oh my god, she's throwing out all the fucking, like, textbook words here. Basically got a thesaurus out here, and it's like, how many different ways is there to say you're a fucking ugly bastard?
Whatever you are, alright?
Let's go!
Just to remind people what you are. You are this, and you and...
That timing was too good! That timing was too good. I don't know if it's going to show up like that for you guys. But the second she showed the fucking picture of FFG, I just thought, oh, no. I thought she had put that soundbite in. That was perfect timing. Anna, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm wondering when I get a turn with the 2 collective brain cells. It's a long line. There's like, well, how many thousands of people were in FFG's chat the other night when Foodie Beauty was hitting about like 500, sometimes 300? I don't know. You're pretty far down the list there, Anna. You gotta wait.
Toothless Wonder, Charlie No Fronts.
What?
Your whatever, your sidekick Calamari have the nerve to call...
Did she call, like, was it Charlie Gold? Did she call her Charlie No Fronts? Does Charlie Gold not have teeth? I thought Charlie Gold did have teeth. Also, I saw Charlie Gold recently. I never, like, seen her, like, before, because, like, she had stopped reacting by the time I got into Gorlworld. And it was, like, she actually has, like, lost a lot of weight based on, like, the Hater Nation, the Fall of Hater Nation documentary I saw ages ago. Like, she actually, it looks like she's lost a lot of fucking weight. Yeah, like, genuinely very impressive. It seems like a weird thing for, like, Chantal to go for. It's like, oh, that bitch.
Call me heifer. Is this you?
Yeah.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Is this you?
Yeah, my husband.
My husband?
My husband!
I don't know. When you don't show your chins, I don't think you can talk shit about someone else's chins. That's the rule I go with.
Oh my god. Alright, so...
Oh, she's talking about Kalari? I don't want to be that guy, because I don't like to be that guy who, like, throws out allegations like this. Is she unironically, like, getting her, like, black ladies confused or something like that? Because, like, I didn't know Charlie Gold had no teeth. She looked like she had teeth in the video that I watched recently. So did she like, mix up Kalari and Charlie Gold or something like that? Oh my god, what a fucking champion.
Yeah, go ahead. I haven't reported your channel in a little while. I was going to get around to it.
In a little while?
But that means I have to watch your actual crap content that you say that. Like, it's so funny that she says...
You literally don't. You watch it. You literally just said you watch it through your mama. So all you need to do, because you already said, I have all the timestamps written down. So 1 second, it's like, I don't have any time to watch you. I don't watch you. But also, I already have all these timestamps that I'm now going to use against you.
My content is crap. Your content... today, right now live, is reacting to me getting groceries.
Laughing at you getting groceries, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, like, FFG was sitting there going, quite, the tuna casserole again, mom, an excellent choice. I'm sure she was probably making fun of you, and, like, laughing, and everyone in chat was, like, laughing and having fun. Like, your content can be shit, but, like, I don't know, it's like FFG, Yaba, you know, Pulpy, you know, the people who get, like, tens of thousands of views. Zachary Michael, Alex Shook, people who actually get like tens and tens of thousands of views, they clearly have talent. If they can make you getting groceries entertaining for 30,000 people, like, come on.
And raging about me getting groceries.
Yeah.
So, again.
She's just being protective of your fucking foot. You should be thanking her.
Whose content is worse? Really? Why don't you do a grocery haul?
Yours. Why would she do a grocery haul? Guys, I'm going to do a grocery haul. Right now I'm drinking a juiced Monster. It is Monarch, which is this peach nectarine flavor there goes. There you go. I expect 30,000 views now because I just did a grocery haul for yous.
I'll turn on the camera and show people what you put in this gullet of yours.
Hey,
you look like a pelican, all right? Number 2.
Bro, you're the spherical one. You can't talk shit about anyone looking like a fucking pumpkin.
2, this is where I order the groceries from on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
On Tuesdays and Wednesdays. She's not bothered at all, guys, but she has to prove where she gets her groceries from. It's just like some shop. It doesn't mean this is where you got them from. Show me the fucking receipt, bro.
These are the offers. This is not a food bank. Do you know any food banks where you order online from?
Yeah.
Actually, a simple Google search, since you know everything about Kuwait, would show you that there's no food banks here. All right? We don't go to a food bank.
How the fuck are there no food? How the fuck is there no poverty in Kuwait whatsoever? Is she so stupid she thinks because it's one of the richest countries in the planet, there's no poverty? Is that her idea? Because I'm going to say America, the USA, is one of the richest countries in the world. Hell, arguably like the UK is as well. There's plenty of fucking poverty to go around. Is she fucking stupid?
I know you like to think we're poor. Like, you're obsessed. It's her payday. So she's gonna she's doubling down on video so she can make, heaven forbid I make money off my own content.
Yep, you shouldn't.
I can't.
Imagine, you really fucking shouldn't, bro.
Anyways, back to this idiot.
That is a good point, Teddy. No, what did I even read? Oh, sorry, Raven. It was a Raven. Sorry, Teddy. She's poor. There's poverty there. Teddy, I'll read yours out too because I accidentally said your name. Raven, no poverty and everything's fresh. She is so fucking right now. Even though the bread is literally substituted by the government.
So,
yeah. Now that I've owned you with my fucking aubergines, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
She just ran out of things to say.
Report me and see what happens to your views, you dumbass.
Okay. You dumbass.
Like,
doesn't she like talk about other people? Because I think she FFG was the first person I ever saw. Like, I didn't end up really watching any of the videos, but it was like the first person I ever saw talk about. I think she calls her Lushy. I don't know if that's actually her name or not because I never really got around to finding it out. But the Doherty Dozen, like, that's what I first heard about the Doherty Dozen was FFG covering them. So she clearly covers other people. Doesn't she cover like some dude in a van or something like that? And she got like decent views on that, like not like world fucking breaking views, but she got like better views than I don't know, fucking. She got better views than you will never believe how much all this food costs. Super cheap, fucking 42-cent groceries. Like, I'm pretty sure she got better views than that. And it was like talking about some fucking dude in a van that FFG like went after and tried to sabotage.
Her audience will listen to her,
say that
she wishes I was dead, make fun of me every day and my weight, call my mother a hoe, and then when I defend myself, that's too much.
What movie is it from? Well, it's like a movie or something. It's just like, it's like a TikTok or something like that. It's like, what do you say? I said your mama's a hoe. Just something like that. Hoe funniest.
Like, we're recording. You do realize you go watch that idiot to watch my videos through her, right?
Yes.
So what are you going to watch?
Make them better.
What are you going to watch? You're going to watch her drive in her shitty van
to
Cornwall to go
Does she have a van? I don't know what I'm going to say. I just didn't picture FFG to be in like a minivan. Maybe she is, but I didn't know. Is she actually like in a minivan just kind of cruising around like the Scooby Gang hunting down Foodie Beauties at cannabis seller or something like that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Some pun dude. Fantastic name. Thank you very much for Super Chat. Thanks for the lols. Great Saturday entertainment. Really appreciate it. Really do. But glad you're enjoying it. It's good fun. When was the last time I did like a Saturday, like a weekend live stream? A lot of times I try and do hump days. Admittedly, I think I try and do hump days a lot, and then I always end up postponing them. And probably doing them the weekend instead.
Good weed and stalk me.
Damn,
you talk a lot of crap about Cornwall. Like it's trash.
I don't know anything
about
it. But
you go there all the time.
All I know is it ripped off the far superior Cornwall, because Cornwall has Cornish pasties, and that is far nicer than whatever the fuck. All I know, okay, from Cornwall came Cornish pasties. From the other Cornwall came Chantel. It's an easy win.
And what do you think? Where do you think you're from, NDG, low life trash?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I've seen where you live. Rue Cardinal.
That's a bit fucking stalkery. I've seen where you live. All right, stalker, calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't live in any better.
Yeah.
What do you think you are, la creme de la creme? Give me.
The fuck? Is she possessed? What the fuck happened off screen there? Did she get like fucking jabbed? Was she getting tasered? Where the fuck did that come from? Did she suddenly like regurgitate her food to fucking eat it a second time or something like that? Jesus fuck. Oh my god. She's French, guys. Oh yeah, shit the bed, Fred. Fantastic. How could I forget? She's French. She's never mentioned it. There's nothing I find funnier than when she just randomly comes in. And he's just going after Yaba, and she's like, oh, do you not even speak? My husband?
My husband!
And she's like, you can't even speak English. My name is Sarah. She said it like fucking Hercule Poirot. And it's like, that is the only time you speak with any form of fucking accent. And you were shitting on her for not being able to speak English. That was the only thing there you said that wasn't English.
Give me a break. You're friggin' delusional. You have no right to sit there and talk about anyone's health. You're going to get lung cancer. You already sound like you have stage 5 M.
Do I have permission to make this joke? I'm going to make this joke. I don't care. You already got cancer. So, you know, if she gets it second, she's still winning this race. Like, you got it first. Your pole position for the cancer. She came second place. That is the only thing you're beating her on.
Emphysema, and you have 12 chins. Your voice...
She's not French. She's French.
alone could make any man sterile, biatch, all right? Any man.
Biatch.
You open your mouth and
you dropped a hoe and a fucking biatch here?
Cackle?
Wrong girl? How's it wrong girl? It's not wrong girl. She also got a total hysterectomy, didn't she?
A man is sterile instantly.
I'm sure about that.
So good luck
You are sterile. Shut up.
Creating in the future. Honestly. Oh yeah, and I'm repetitive. My content's repetitive.
Yes.
My content's repetitive. All you do every day to your zombies is say the same crap.
Salad, Scatman, fake marriage. She's eating too much.
I wonder what fucking plays in her brain. I wonder what really upsets her here when she's going, okay, it's cyst, I can't shut up. Fine, whatever. She had cysts or something like that. I probably should have remembered that because she did talk about that repeatedly during her water fast that I fucking trounced her on, by the way, guys.
She's a heifer.
She's a heifer.
You literally don't...
Why does heifer upset her so much? Out of everything that people call her, heifer. It seems to upset her more than when... You remember she pretended to be upset by the Hamadan and Hamtel and everything like that because she wanted to pretend that it was Islamophobic just so she could, try and, get her banned or something like that? What the fuck? Where did this actually come from? That she really hates heifer specifically. Who dies first? My favorite question to say. Amberlynn Reed, Foodie Beauty, FFG, or Boogie? Well, I think FFG probably is okay. I think she's probably okay. Boogie's older, but he's not super unhealthy, and that's even if you believe he has cancer. ALR is younger, but has more weight. FB, I don't know why I said FB when everyone else I said their full names for. Foodie Beauty, I don't know if Foodie Beauty can die, because I think the amount of fucking, spite going through her veins somehow rivals the amount of cholesterol. I actually think she might outlive us all. When people call her a cockroach, she is unironically correct.
Even came up to show your face, let alone what you eat off camera. You're lying to everybody, because...
Cornwall-phobic to call someone a heifer.
Listen, alright? The chins don't lie. The chins are proof. We've seen it. And actually,
Why... Can someone who's talented make the Shakira song but with chins don't lie or something like that? Can we get can we thank Fupa or something like that to work on the chins don't lie?
Haven't seen you in a couple years. We haven't seen you in a couple years. So I'm guessing you're even bigger. Okay?
Why do you guess?
Come off of
why would you guess that? You haven't seen Charlie Gold in fucking forever, and she came back looking probably half the size I think she was in that documentary. I'm really bad at this kind of stuff, but I think she looked really small compared to that. Why does she just assume, oh, if you haven't told me your weight for a while, it must be because you're twice the size?
Because you know what? No matter how many viewers you have, no matter how many people hate me, at least I don't have to sport a mug like this. All right? I could...
Have you seen your fucking face, bro?
...be 800 pounds, all
you
right?
Are.
800.
You could
800. And I'll still be prettier than you. And...
As a burger. I was waiting for her to totally get waylaid by the burger guys, and he's hearing the fucking chomp.
Any day of the week. All right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Tell yourself that,
even your fake lumberjack would think so. Your fake lumberjack.
I have to admit, the lumberjack thing makes me laugh my tits off. Because, I have no idea if it's real or not. I also personally do not actually care. I think it's so funny because it is, the most triggering thing for some reason for Chantal is this fucking lumberjack. I don't know why. But the fact that she's so obsessed with it, when she does this little cartoon, she always makes a reference to that fucking lumberjack. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Jack would rather smash this heifer.
No, they wouldn't.
Than you any day, all right?
Every day Miriam's back. Hello, Miriam. Don't listen, Frenchie. I still love you. Good work, Miriam. This is the good side. This is the good side of Chantal coming out. She's actually typing it. She's not even noticing. She's actually typed that out and sent that herself there. This is like the angel on her shoulder. This is the good ceiling cat telling her to be a nice person.
Oh, sorry, guys. I had to go off on that. And I have a dying channel? I have a dying channel. Your vlogs get 2K views.
Where? Where? Does FFG do vlogs that I'm just like unaware of? I haven't seen her do like a vlog. Or is she talking about like that thing where she went like bought like a, what was it, like a Gucci collar for BBJ or something like that? Does she consider that a vlog?
2K. Actually, I always get the same amount of views. Before any drama with...
No, you don't. 5K. No, you fucking don't, bro. You're lying.
Friggin' swordfish loser abuser.
Jesus.
Before that, I was getting like similar views than I am now. Whatever. No matter what I do.
100. You're literally only saying that because you deleted all those videos, so I can't fucking go back and fact check you.
I have a core audience, and I don't care.
Oh, there's Burger again. Care. Hello, Burger.
Like, I have 100K subscribers. Dying channel, my channel subscribers are at least growing.
Oh, don't come out of nowhere with 100K. I have 100K subscribers, and you hear like her wallet fall open again in the background or something like that, and creeps up to 102,000 suddenly. Do you think it went up to 102,000 finally? Because everyone was laughing at it that it hadn't moved in eight solid months. So she's finally like, oh shit, people keep saying, oh fuck it, I'll buy another 50, I'll get it over the 102,000 mark just so people can fucking shut up about that.
You'll never have 100K. You'll never get a plaque.
Bro, you got fucking 5,000 views. You can't talk shit. You got 5,000 views. Like, I remember, I went and had a look at the playboard for this. Playboard, if anyone doesn't know, it tracks, like, super chats and shit like that. Like, FFG, I think, made, like, over a fucking grand in like, super chats. She made, like, $100 from her, and these are including, like, trolls, like Everyday Miriam, her alter ego fucking chatting in.
At 30K forever. Nobody gives a crap about you. They go to you, they hate on me.
Yes.
That's your legacy. That's your
And it's very lucrative. It's very lucrative. That's your legacy. What's your legacy? You deleted most of the fucking videos, and anything you haven't deleted is you being fat. It's you being fat and eating yourself to death. What a fucking legacy, bro.
Crappy freaking legacy on YouTube, buddy. Yeah.
God.
And if it's such a dying, dry...
Why is this so upsetting to you?
If it's such a dying...
Hold up, guys. 1 sec. I gotta think of this burn. Guys, one sec. I've really gotta think. This is gonna be a fucking good one. It's gonna be a banger. Fuck. You've got a side pony. Haha. They recover from that, FF Gunt. Andrea, thank you very much for super chat. You know, I mean, more than Chantal in your last 3 live chats. Woo! It might be true. I don't know. It might actually be true. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Dying dry channel?
It is dry.
Then why are you? That's your content. Like, that's your content. Watching me do a grocery haul.
Yes, and it's
like,
very
how
funny.
pathetic can you be?
It's very
no life.
You're literally... Are you unaware that you're actually shitting on your actual fans? Like, all 3 of them. Teardrop is probably very fucking upset at this current moment. You're literally only shitting on your fans because you're talking about... You literally sit and watch my shit videos about me buying groceries. Your life must be pathetic. Well, FFG does it for $1,000 per video or whatever the fuck it is. Teardrop does it for free and is also your fucking janitor sweeping up for you.
Hold on, guys. I gotta fix something. I'll be right back.
Is it your fucking burn scale? Is it your fucking wig? What is it? Where are we? Oh, she's gone. She died. She's dead, guys. Did the sugar foot fall off? Is she reattaching her toes? Is she getting some Gorilla Glue and sticking her toes back on? $5?
$5?
I thought she'd stuck back, guys. Hey, burning hickory barbecue sludge piss. Welcome to the chat. Have a good one. She sharted. She did an Ethan Ralph, as we like to call it. She shitted herself live on stream, and she has to go and get Sal to lick it up there. Look, as
sorry,
well,
I gotta
that sounded like a shit sound. I gotta. She's trying to pinch it off right there. If this is the Shani and Rev situation there, I was over on Milky Chai's channel, and she was watching Shani and Rev because people kept recommending it. Check her out, and it was like Rev and Shani showing off their terrible house, and then she shot in a bucket. I feel like it's all I need to say to sum it up. It's like showed off the terrible house, and then she shot in a bucket.
These super chats. Taja.
Oh, yep, gotta catch up.
She's gonna try to strike your channel. Yeah, okay, she will have 0 content then. Yeah, have you seen her boring vlogs of her driving to Cornwall to stalk me?
I know you have, and that's sad enough. If you hate her, why the fuck are you watching this?
That's literally what her content would be. She doesn't even have the...
She banned the word woof? What? Oh, Goober, you're being discriminated against.
The fupa balls to even show herself.
Ramadan.
Like on camera.
Ramadan.
Vlogging. What are you gonna do?
So I wasn't
like
listening.
put a friggin' Big Bird costume on so you can vlog and not show yourself? You would.
Was that her fucking... Did she actually... Do you think she actually paused the video? Not to go and check on her super chats or something like that. Do you think she paused the video to work on that fucking Big Bird? that Big bird? Very, very good with the alliteration here. For the Big Bird. Oh, you're gonna have to wear a Big Bird suit. Jesus Christ. She worked really hard for that one, guys.
You'd rather look like Big Bird than show yourself. We need a...
Hell, thank you very much for super chat, Dell. Made garlic camembert while high AF. Cheers. Fantastic. I hope you enjoy your garlic camembert. I hope you have something like to put it on or dip it in or something like that. Because if you're just eating by yourself with a spoon, like Foodie will be jealous.
Trigger warning. Thank you, Tweeza, for that face. I'm putting that there because this person,
what are you putting
this
there?
person that you're looking at, has the nerve to sit there.
Yes.
And make fun of how I look.
Yes. And you're a 0. Even if she's a 0.1, she has that fucking right.
Call me a heifer. Same thing with calamari. She'll literally go on her exercise bike.
At least this time she okay, well first at least she can probably get on a fucking exercise bike, bro. Calm your fucking tits. I saw you try and do the elliptical. Bro, like at least this time she remembered which black woman she was talking about. So, you know what? She's working her way up. Boo squeezy. I have to read it because it's in my chat and that's what I do. Woof, woof, woof. Heifer, 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 heifer. Smee is a hoe! I have to read it in my chat. That'd be impolite of me to not read it.
Which is squeaking and needs WD-40 or a prayer. And she'll sit there with lisping because she has no front teeth, calling me a heifer.
You're lisping.
Have no self-respect.
Well, she has no self-respect.
I don't have any self-respect.
Unfortunately, she has too much. If that clip is a lie. Like, I'm sorry, you you're complaining someone's like deep breathing or something like that because they don't have good teeth or something like that. Bro, you deep breathe drinking water. Fuck up.
A heifer.
Heifer.
Are you kidding? Like, you need a reality check, all right?
Okay. You're gonna say mirror. You're gonna say mirror, and then you realize that she is like literally looking at herself in the viewfinder.
One person can bullshit. One person can take.
Yeah,
you want to talk about
gotta work on that
terms of service violations and threats and everything else?
Yep.
Let me go through and timestamp and send that to YouTube, where you're having people mass report my videos, where you're
telling people that someone is violating terms of service. That is not like it's not really like reportable, you know? Like, if they're trying to get you to, like, false flag or something like that, that could be seen as, like, brigading or something like that. But, like, if they're saying, this goes against YouTube terms of service, you should report it, I don't really think you get that way. Just like I think, like, the quote-unquote threat from Chantel isn't really an actual threat because, fuck me sideways, it's Chantel. It's kind of like the defamation argument, where, like, for defamation to be real, the person, like, has to be credible, don't they? And Chantel isn't credible, you know? No one actually believes she's going to follow through with that threat. She more likely would cry and shit herself.
Saying that you want to watch me die and have my foot amputated, which is never going to happen. My feet are in perfect shape right now, honey.
I've fucking seen them. They aren't. What the fuck are you talking about? Whose feet are you seeing when you look down? Oh, wait. Fucking strike that. You can't see your feet when you look down. You have no idea what the fuck they look like.
And my blood sugars are normal. So
no, they're not.
I guess you're going to have to find something
else. Your blood sugar is literally syrup. I put it on my fucking toast yesterday. It was fucking jam.
To get wet over.
Get wet? Alright, kinky bitch.
She wants to buy her home cash. Yeah, right. Oh, and she has the nerve to be like, do you think that we were living in a box before I reacted to your content? Yeah, you had 8 evictions. Do you know?
So? Isn't she on 3 bankruptcies? Isn't she on 3 bankruptcies? That's what you can't go after someone's fucking finances if your finances are also shit. I just see Moist just popping up in chat now. Moist.
Who's never had a single eviction? Me.
Have you ever been named on a house? Like even the one in Q8, are you like actually like named on it?
Me. I've never been evicted.
Who's not gonna lose his toes? Me.
Like, come on.
Like, come on. There you go.
Brian, I don't care.
I've only been bankrupt a few times, bro, but that happens to everyone. It even happened to DSP.
At this point, whatever. Yeah, creepy. She said she wanted to, she's like, can you put cameras in your house so we can at least watch the end? We deserve it. Yeah. No, you deserve.
Well, that's not her saying she wants you to die or anything like that. She just says she would like to be able to get closure. That's healthy.
See a psychiatrist.
Closure's healthy.
That's what you need. You are the one who needs help. You and your audience need the friggin' help. I've never seen anyone so mentally disturbed in my life.
Sure, bro. Have you seen yourself? Probably haven't.
Yeah, I know.
You can respond to super chats now? That's fucking weird. Sorry, I say that as a professional YouTuber who knows what he's talking about. She owes 100G in tax debt and has
Danny
3
Love,
bucks.
she started it first. You come for my mom.
Do you know what the thing is? Yes, she might actually. If she was making like 20 grand a month, she might actually owe that fucking much.
You're gonna get it right back. So if that's too
harsh,
too freaking bad, you want to go low, I'll go lower. I don't care
Fantastic.
anymore. You don't talk about my mother like that.
It's a burger. Burger.
She is a dangerous. She's psychotic.
Why is she dangerous? Like genuinely, like you can argue like sometimes she oversets the mark or whatever the fuck, but. Like, is FFG really, like, quote-unquote, dangerous? Like, at all? Like, would anyone be like, oh, Foodie, she needs to be careful out there. FFG's coming for her. She might smoke a spliff near her and call her fat or something like that, or moo at her in public. Who fucking knows?
The hell? She said you're mad because you can't watch Nattered. Like as if I would watch Nattered. These people are so disgusting. Like, what if your abusive ex had a channel and I rubbed it in your face and
I dressed up as you with a head wound or something like that and laughed about it. Imagine if something like that were to happen, or if I put his picture up on my thumbnail. I remember when she did that still. Like, she can't talk shit about the fucking Natter thing when she actually was still going after FFG because of the abusive partner thing.
It was like, you loved it. You loved when he hit you in the head. You loved it with everything he did to you. You just miss him.
Did she say that?
Do you miss your abusive ex? I'm going to accuse you of that just like you did to me.
I think you probably already have done that.
You friggin' psycho.
You friggin' psycho? Bro, we're 16 minutes into this and you've hit about 17 home runs so far. I'm gonna say, you can't call anyone a fucking psycho.
Okay, Danny Love, sorry.
And yeah, she did give her number to Natter as well.
Like, honestly. She's come for my mother so many times, and she, behind the camera, behind the screen, behind the avatar, like a big P-U-S-S-Y, that she is.
Like, pussy. After this nightmare of a live stream, was she like really worried? I was like, oh shit, gotta make sure I stay monetized, guy. I can't be saying pussy on stream.
Yeah, because she would not even dare. I know you guys think I'm weak.
You are.
Try insulting my mother to my face. I've
seen you try and walk upstairs. I don't need to insult your mother to your face to know that you won't do shit. I've seen you try and do an elliptical and then lie. Even though we literally saw how long you were on it for because it was being timed in front of the fucking camera. You still lied about how long you're on it, and then you had to go upstairs and lie down after being on the elliptical for about 80 seconds doing it wrong. Benjamin Dover, Mr. Ben Dover, thank you so much for the super chat. Keep doing the Lord's work, boyo. Keemstar needs to make oh god, that would be fantastic. It'd be the first, because like he already broke records with Wings and Boogie with like the heaviest boxing match ever on recorded. This would be the heaviest female one. Come on, he'd be breaking 2 records.
Just try it. Just freaking try it.
Okay.
Try it.
Okay. I also find it's not a good idea to challenge your trolls to actually come up to you in person and try and troll you in person. Yep. Whoop. There we go.
Oh, about the meth lab stream.
I think she's waiting for her next burn there. I think she's been working on it. She has an AI chatbot. She's just put into Bing. Give me an insult I can call an ugly fat woman from wherever the fuck in Canada with a shit side pony. And then came up, your mum's a hoe. That's all she has.
She's mentally disturbed and obsessed. Yeah, I know.
What is the stream?
So obsessed about my boring, dry, dying channel, right?
That really has fucking upset her. The fact that she has to like say it verbatim every time, like it's a fucking nervous tick now. How would you react if someone called your mom a hoe? I would counter and call their mom an even bigger hoe.
You know if my channel dies,
my husband,
you die with it?
Husband,
what are you going to do?
God,
like, literally.
You die. FFG, if you can't make videos of me, you will literally die. What the fuck?
She's jealous of the love your mother showed you. My mother's awesome.
Is she? Really? Didn't you blame her for you being so fucking fat and useless? Oh, she's just swung something there.
At least she has hair. Yeah, she can keep her dry-ass ponytail hair.
Yeah, probably.
You call that hair?
You don't even have hair. You don't even have hair. Don't talk shit about people who do.
Please, I'd rather be bald.
You are. There you go. You won that one, Chantel.
Channel. In that case, if that's the case,
yep.
Are you kidding?
If that's the case, can you just admit you don't have a burn? I don't need the fucking 30 seconds of umming and ahhing and stammering as you try and think of something to fucking say.
Her. She's a walking terms of service violation.
Oh my god.
That's all she is.
Like what? Surely at this point you should be able to just pull it out and just go like, see, she did this one time. She said this one time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 633 views on our last live, so 9. What the last one that just ended there? I assume it just ended there. See, this is like a fault with YouTube. It doesn't actually update correctly because I think it goes with, it shows like your peak, but it doesn't even do that correctly. Like I've had like live streams end before and it says like, you've had like 150 views on this, but I would have had like 200 people in chat. So YouTube, don't work off this number. Like, it's just really fucky wucky. Like,
you know how she paid her respects? She came online and she's like, I'm gonna take it out on Foodie Beauty. Like, talk about like
that was like ages later.
Obsession, seriously.
That was like ages later, and that's like not even like, I don't even think that's like unusual. If you come on, like, imagine like your like release structure. You know, you have a bad day. What you like to do is you come home, and for example, we take Foodie Beauty out of the equation, and it's a movie. You like sitting with your mates and watching bad movies, and you like shitting on the bad movies and shouting at a bad movie. You go, oh my god, what the fuck are they doing? This is so fucking stupid. You know, that shit. She's basically just doing that with you. So that was just her like blowing off some steam, and like she did it like a couple weeks later, if I remembered. Like, you know.
Talk about obsession.
Yeah, Summerham, when I joined it, I think she was about 600 or so people watching live, yeah. Shitting on the sofa! Susan just came out of nowhere.
Stop your friggin' virtue signaling, Blimp. It's annoying as hell. Do you realize that?
Where's Blimp? Blimp, where are you? Show yourself.
Chris Farley, yes. Snooze,
Blimp! Blimp, did you get nuked? Blimp's dead.
She does, Ghostface. Yep.
Rippin' Pepperoni Blimp. Where's Ghostface? FF Shrek! Oh, why will she recover? Oh, wait. Like, if it was like FFG something, that would make sense. She's not called FFF. She's not called FFS. Like, FF Shrek doesn't even fucking work, bro.
Girly bread is just as bad. He's bread. A friggin' weirdo.
Why? I have to admit, I'm not one of those people who really thinks insults are very good. Where instead of calling me like, you know, Potato Man or like Gorlworld Ireland, you call them like, you know, Sucks World Ireland. It's like, oh, is that it? Not okay. Is that all you have? You know, just like, instead of saying garlic bread, it's like more like girly bread. Yeah, you know, she's gonna recover from that one. Or like when she called Snowflake Mr. Cardigan, it's like, bro, can we just fucking not?
He's a friggin' weirdo. He just makes up crap right out of his butt in his friggin' mother's basement.
Out of his butt? His butt? I really highly doubt Garlic Bread makes stuff up out of his mother's basement. When Garlic Bread probably makes quite a lot of money. I think I saw him post something like he got like 600,000 views or something like that in a month. And like, I'm pretty sure he's probably making like a fair amount of money. Because I don't know, does he have like Patreon? Does he do like fucking, I don't know, does he do like membership or something like that? Because that's so he probably makes like a fucking lot of money. I'm pretty sure he can afford to move out of his mother's basement. More like Short World Ireland. Susan, you're getting banned today. You have pushed it too far. Next thing, you're going to call me a leprechaun, and then we're going to have to do a big thing in this community arguing if leprechaun is racist or not.
Carolina, I haven't like actually like long form reported her. Like, who the heck?
What the fuck is a long form report? You literally click like a couple buttons and go like this or the hate speech or whatever, and like the timestamp. Isn't that all you do for a report? I haven't long-formed reported her. What the fuck do you mean by that? I haven't written a letter to the New York Times.
Wants to sit through her crappy voice and listen to that and
you
go through timestamps. Like, no thanks.
You literally started this off by saying you're watching Your Mama Watch Her.
No thanks. You know? Yeah. I know, she's celebrating, what's-his-face's channel removal. Sure, but I'm pretty sure, I'm really hoping hers is coming up. Yeah, true.
Are you upset that she's celebrating Natter's channel getting removed? That's a weird one to say. Yeah, well, she's celebrating, you know, what's his face, but well, I hope hers is next. Where did that come from? Like, surely you should be celebrating it too.
Tracy, I know. Thank you, Mommy.
Wonder if she'd call me if she discovered it. She'd probably just say I'm a loser and I live in my mom's basement or something like that. That's probably what she would say, because she doesn't really have anything else. She'd probably say like, oh, I bet you do actually look like a potato. Potato man? Yeah, because you are a potato, but you're ugly like potato. How's the famine treating you? It'll be something like that, because we've already seen, because that's what she already calls garlic bread, just because he has Irish heritage. Like, you know, she already calls him a leprechaun and a fucking potato and short and stuff like that and manlet, so she probably would just call me that too. I'm just an extension of Gorlworld, of garlic bread to her, because she's just like, oh, well, he's also Irish. He's probably the same guy. Oh, cheeseburger.
Yeah, I do have a right to defend myself.
Do you, though?
If laughter is the best medicine, then FFG's face can cure the world.
Outstanding.
No.
Are we at the point where she's, like, totally burnt out? I'm pretty sure there's more of this, because there's bits I've heard that haven't shown up yet, so I'm sure there's more to come. But I love she has, like, winded herself, and she now just has to, like, take submissions from the chat. She has to take submissions from the chat. Guys, burn her for me. I'm fucked. I can't do any more of this.
No,
I've run out of things to say.
I've always done these here and there.
Guys, the famine is pretty fair start. It is.
Unless you're in my shoes, you can't say shit. Her voice is awful, just like Breezy's.
What?
Many of us report her.
Many of us report her. Cringe.
YouTube is messed up.
Why?
Garlic bread will always be the most pathetic, worthless loser I've ever seen in my whole life. Yep.
Oh, thanks, Salah. Do you want to have another go at burning him in those videos? They were fucking outstanding.
Yep.
Okay, so, Chantel, where's your man? Where's your husband? Are you going to smell his dick when he comes home tonight? How come Mr. Al-Sultan Salah can't be beside you and can't verbalize that beside you? Why does he always type in chat as opposed to sitting beside you? Like, you know, like he used to do back at the start when you lived in that tiny little apartment before you got like moved to like stay in like the beachside apartment, whatever the fuck it's called. Why is he never on your streams anymore? Why is he not sitting beside you? Why is he not like shitting on people? Why is he not like come out of his little fucking hobbit hole and walk up beside you and go like, ah, yes, he is a girly bread, the girly boy who like buys lingerie for his mother, and then like fuck off back to Asgard or whatever it is. I agree, Salah. Thanks, Mummy Grumble Squad. Mummy Grumble Squad.
I don't know. I mean, nobody's offered.
Salah, sorry, yeah, how could I forget? Salah's busy. Salah's away on a business meeting, guys. He's just on his phone during the business meeting. Yeah, Joe's joining in.
There's a toxic following of minions who help her do all the work. They will do anything she tells. I know, what, exactly.
Do all the work? Like, what work? What work is there in, like, shitting on Chantel? Oh, she has people who are doing all the work for her. Like, what? What needs to be done in this scenario apart from laughing at Chantel? Nope. We dead? Did we die again?
Yeah, I know Thrill Ho, but...
I feel like we died again.
Whatever.
We good? Nope.
Yeah, I know. Calamari struck me. Meanwhile, she sits on her channel and calls me a heifer. And,
yeah,
like,
so...
You know what I mean? Like, it's so...
You know what I mean? No, I genuinely don't. She's allowed to call you fat. Like, she's also fat. What was it? Yabo always says it's fat on fat crime. You know, it's perfectly allowed just to call someone fat. Well, she struck me, but she called me fat one time, guys. Jesus.
So stupid and backwards. Hey, Cow Blanket. If they ever make
she would confuse you with garlic bread just like she does Jarling Kalari. What, do all Irish people look the same to you, huh? Me, who doesn't show his face, and him, who also doesn't show his face. I think she might have a point there, to be fair. Because I'm represented by a potato, and he's like a piece of garlic or something like that. So we are both kind of vegetables, so she'd be confused, because she don't know what the fuck a vegetable is. She probably thinks garlic and potato are the same things.
Humpty Dumpty. Thanks, Hissy Fits.
Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, YouTube... Foodie, that literally could be referring to you. Do not laugh at random insults in the chat, especially when they're about being fat.
It is insane. I don't know.
Well, Ragglefack, at least I'm not ginger. That's all I have to say. I'm not actually ginger, so I'm flying. You good? Nope. Yep.
It's not about putting in the work, Slaughter. It's mentally listening to this shit
Slaughter.
For hours. She does hour live streams about a friggin' grocery haul.
Yeah, and you uploaded that grocery haul. Why do you also, I don't think I've ever seen like an FFG like live stream that is like an hour long to cover like a 10-minute grocery haul. Like she goes through those like pretty quick. She goes through like the videos like fairly, you know, clip. You know, she doesn't sit there like I do and talk for 10 minutes for every 1 minute like Foodie talks.
The nerve of her to talk about what I'm eating.
If you're not ginger, even really Irish. I know, I'm a fake Irish.
You're not eating quinoa and friggin' broccoli every day.
Quinoa! Well, neither are you. You just fucking pretend to. Like, I'm sorry, it's so bizarre, because at no point have I ever heard FFG go, the thing is, guys, I am actually Miss Canada. I am the thinnest, most beautiful person who's literally ever existed, guy. I don't think I've ever heard her say that. So this thing, well, I bet you're fat too. It's like, yep. She looks at, she certainly looks at in that picture that you're showing on screen there. I don't think she's fooling anyone.
Seriously.
It's
so weird.
Does she think all fat people should be on her side or something like that? Like she's on like, you know, the fat divide in like society or something like that, and all fat people should like back her up.
Smoking, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she even
chain smokes. The nerve to talk about my health and she chain smokes.
Yeah.
And is obese. Oh, alright, like.
And you're bitch. Boom! I'm retiring, guys. It's the best one I've ever made. Sorry.
Yeah, I know, Fernanda.
Fernando.
It's not healthy for anyone to listen. Exactly.
She
like
really
said,
does. She really does believe that. She really does believe that shit where she's like, oh, well, the thing is, guys, if you listen to negative people, you actually are sicker than me when I'm eating 4 cheeseburgers. Science told me that. I typed into Bing and I said, science, is it bad to be a fat bitch online called FFG? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I just took that as fact. Cutie tried to dunk on someone who commented that Sally likes to eat shit and said, no, he doesn't eat shit. He likes to shit on people totally different. Does he do that during the stream? Or is that a different stream? Oh my god! Usually she takes me out, but you're fucking taking me out. Oh my god! God, that's the one thing she'd be able to use against me. It's like, oh, Potato Man, I heard that you once used to smoke a lot as well. It's like, oh shit, no, she found out. How could she tell? It's in the background, you hear me go, just dying in the fucking corner when I try and laugh.
Anyone sterile just listening to her.
Oh, we back to that already? Jesus, fuck.
The net comes from soda and sadness, exactly.
Soda and sadness? Bro, where are all your fucking necks coming from then? What are we talking about? Pondu and promiscuousness? I'm gonna go with that. Yep. Pondu and promiscuousness. I don't know promiscuousness is. I'm just gonna keep adding extra promiscuousness onto the end of it.
Reaction channel. She's a hate channel with no life. She's a psycho. She's a psycho-obsessed channel. That's
oh my god.
That's what she is.
What the fuck
There's
are
no
you?
criticism.
I'm just gonna say, like, okay, you might not be a psycho-obsessed channel. I'm just gonna say, you're probably just a psycho bastard channel or something like that. Like, the way you fucking torture chicken as you're eating it, that's disgusting, bro.
And saying you want to watch someone die.
AFG, how are you?
She's full of crap.
I'm gonna say, I think I argued that point already once where I said, I do know, because I can't remember who it was. I think it was maybe in the Yo Mama clip that I didn't react to because I just didn't want to react to it because why the fuck would I? But I said I disagree, like, fundamentally on one idea. That they acted like, how dare you ever want to see someone die? You must be like the biggest bastard in the entire world. I wouldn't want to wish that's my worst enemy. Bullshit. Just bullshit. Everyone. There's one person at least you're like, bro, if I saw you got hit by a bus, the best day of my fucking life. I really disagree. Like, you would never wish that on someone. Yes, there are some people worthy. Do I think I want, like, to see fucking Foodie die or anything like that? No, I don't. Do I care if she does? No. No, I also don't. She fucking made that bed. Like I said, she can't lie in a bed and be like, I hate this bed that I'm lying in. And it's like, bro, you're the one who picked the sheet. You can't fucking complain about it.
She was talking about you setting yourself up for failure with food, but she admitted she had to restrain herself from eating 3 pounds of cherries. Yeah, cherry candy. Do you ever notice every time?
Yeah, cherry candy. Oh, how will she recover? What a fucking sick burn. What's wrong with eating cherries? Are you just upset? Is it because you ate Dee Dee's cherry? Is that why you're upset?
She says she binges on something like pineapple or cherry. My friggin' fat butt.
My fat butt. I think it's better to fucking binge on pineapple than binge on fucking cheese and have to go to ER. I'm just gonna fucking argue. I don't really know what my binge thing would be if I ever sat down and just binged on shit. Pistachios! Oh! Holy fuck. Do not get between me and a bag of pistachios. I specifically have to get the pistachios with the shells on to slow me down. I love pistachio, like salted pistachios. They have to have the shells on, because if they didn't have the shells on, I would just eat them by the fucking handful. I have to be able to de-shell them just to pace myself. That's how much I like pistachios. I don't know if that makes me like exactly the same as fucking Foodie or not, but I fucking love them. But I also hate pistachio ice cream and pistachio spread and everything like that. Only the actual nut. I do love the actual nut in my mouth.
She's full of crap.
And cherries apparently as well.
Echo, if I was struck, I wouldn't be here.
Oh, God, if only. And I wouldn't be here. None of us would be here having a good time. There are so many fries in chat, holy shit.
She can have all the views and viewers she wants. It's not from her own content.
Yep.
And I'd rather, like, look,
And I'd rather, become a horse. Like, where the fuck did that come from, bro? Like, imagine just going like that. Yeah, she can make all the money and have lots of people like her and... Yeah, that you might as well have just said that. You wind down that fucking hard to be like, what? Yeah, what? Okay, fine.
Because I don't look like this, so I don't care.
Oh, she doesn't care though, guys.
She gained her audience by.
We're only 24 minutes into this because she doesn't care, guys.
In your lives back when you were in that era.
By the way, guys,
that's all she.
if you see any like lagging or anything like that, let me know, because my OBS is kind of blipping up and down a wee bit. Internet's been a wee bit dodgy for me recently, so if you do see it, just let me know, guys, because even I can see my viewer count is jumping dramatically up and down for me, so I'm just not sure if I'm having internet issues. So just let me know if it is happening, guys.
She does. She's a content thief. That's all she is. She can't get any views unless I'm in her videos. I'm
just gonna make a point. You specifically, Frenchie said hi, hello. I'm gonna say specifically, I lost my focus there for 1 wee second, because I just dropped a solid 100 viewers, so just keep going up and down. You can't really call her a content thief when you will seriously just go, I'm gonna do a reaction to it, and then you just upload Yo Mom. And I'm sure Yo Mom will give permission, but at least fuck me, at least she comments over your videos. She doesn't just put it if Frenchie actually, no, not Frenchie, if Foodie actually came out and said shit during the Yo Mama thing, maybe, whatever. But the fact that it's text on screen, it's you're making me have to sit here and stare at this fucking screen. I'm certainly not going to do that.
So, that's not a flex.
Well,
she
it
makes
is.
fun of your CPAP marks when she has the perfect groove in her face to CPAP mark.
She has cheeks, guys. Fucking sick bird.
What a dumb thing to make fun of. So what?
That was weird. And one of her, I think it was her most recent video or recent live stream. Someone pointed out her CPAP mask. She goes, "No, I took it off ages ago. It must be an all day thing now." She's in such bad shape that she literally has a CPAP dent in her fucking face now.
I know, Thrill Ho. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Satty.
Are we gonna get anything here, bro?
Yeah.
I feel like it's finally time. We're gonna go up to the 1.5, because she has totally fucking run out of steam here, and you can hear the fucking gears turning as she goes okay, how else can I insult her? Gob? Nope, not that one again. That was fucking bad. Gob? Maybe call her a Lynn? No, God, that's the second part. Fuck, what am I gonna call her? You can literally hear her trying to go through things that won't get her called anti-Semitic or get her potentially banned on YouTube.
Exactly.
Did you get the second win?
Yes. Better view, she's still trash. Exactly.
Go.
I don't want those viewers. She can have them. They're all dumb like her, and they're all trash. No.
Salah, there's a thing called a caps lock. I'm just gonna fucking tell you. Maybe you missed it when you're quickly typing out your fucking rage message there while you're fucking dick deep in Ivanka. But bro, caps lock, please, come on. Your mama's sniping her, and she just said that she didn't wish the death on you, while she said in her last live that she wants to see your end on camera, FFG. Your lie is busted on 8K. Fuck. FFG, I didn't realize you streamed at 8K.
Thanks. No thanks.
Fantastic.
On Yo Mama stream, I saw someone.
Oh, God. No, you have to read it. You have to read it in all caps as well. Come on, Foodie, come on.
Yeah.
Did you run out of steam? Did you run out of steam halfway through reading your own loving husband's message backing you up?
Her viewers are so full of crap. I swear they all pretend to be something they're not. One was my husband is a diabetic doctor.
Okay.
And he analyzed Chantal, and he talked to a board of doctors.
I don't think the second part's true, but the first part might be. See, Chantal's in this awkward position where she probably doesn't think diabetic doctors actually exist, because she's never fucking seen one, and she's never actually visited them. So she's like, this person said there's a diabetic doctor. What the fuck's that? That doesn't even exist.
About her. Oh my God!
Yeah.
How important and special am I? A whole board of doctors?
Yes.
They had a whole conference. My ass. Somebody like that.
Yeah, they could have held a whole conference on your ass, but that is totally unrelated to what that woman just fucking said there. Bro, yeah. Is she unaware that doctors are normal people too? And they might all just be sitting there fucking laughing at you. I'm sure for doctors, it's probably the same for soldiers and shit like that, where you want to watch a fucking bad war movie, so you'd be like, bro, what the fuck? Who's doing this? Why would you ever do that? Well, did you hear that article? That article was not, it didn't follow any of the procedures. You'd laugh at shit like that. What are you thinking when you're a doctor? You probably laugh at Amberlyn Reed or Foodie Beauty or something like that are just big fat women who just keep lying about their medical conditions. You're probably that sounds about right.
Okay, doctors are supposed to be intelligent people, and they're watching friggin' Ghoul. Are you kidding?
There you go. She was so close. There was another G that was coming out there. I felt it.
Roll my eyes to the back of my head.
You know what? If you were on screen, you actually would be able to do that. I wonder why she decided to not be on screen tonight. You could have actually just dramatically eye rolled for me there if you really wanted to.
I don't care, Peter, if it gives her more views and money. I don't give a shit. Do you think I care? You
clearly do. You've brought up 7 times. Yep, seriously.
My dad had sleep apnea, and the CPAP machine saved his life. He was falling asleep at the wheel. His hands were splitting. Yeah, it does for sure.
Are her beezers trying to be don't worry, it is okay that you are on a CPAP. I know everyone makes fun of you, but don't worry, it's okay. You could die if you were driving a car that you don't have.
Wait, she smokes? Hell, we don't even know. Maybe she has sleep apnea. She doesn't show herself.
Maybe she
does.
Know
nothing about this person. People just take her word for it when all of the evidence proves otherwise.
Does anyone take her word for it? They're probably just like, yeah, sure. They're probably just like, double thumbs up. All right. She might have sleep apnea. She might not. She might be currently deep-throating cherries and pineapple right now. Who gives a fuck? The reason people laugh at you is because you so clearly care about it. It's because you really, really are upset about it. Max, fan art, that'd be really nice if you guys want to send anything like that. I have a Twitter, I guess that'd be it. I think it's at Irish Darn, something like that. If you search up that darn Irishman, it should pop up. It's a little potato guy in a green hat. No, that'd be really nice if you guys want to do anything like that.
My husband.
My husband. I'm going to forget about my husband. Cat, thank you very much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, but don't you guys, you don't have to do anything like that for me. You know, just being here, just having fun on a Saturday night, drinking an energy drink for some fucking reason at 20 to 11. Am I going to get called out? Is Chantal going to call me out? It's like, oh, well, FFG eats cherries and this fucking guy sitting here drinking energy drink. That's not healthy. He's going to have a heart attack and die.
There's no evidence she has a man. Lies.
Okay.
Like, she's just a fat liar. Just making up shit that I go to the food bank.
Yes.
Why are you making even if I had
Don't.
I had to use the food bank, why are you making fun of
that I do go to the food bank, which I don't do, but, I'm just saying, even if I perchance did go down to the one off Bel Air Street, guy, you couldn't possibly insult me for that. That is so incredibly, you kind of let it slip there when you have to argue in that way of like, I definitely don't do this. However, if I do this, I'm still winning anyway, and you're a fucking meanie.
People needing the food bank. What the F is wrong with you? Seriously, I hope you go super broke and need to friggin' panhandle for food.
I think that's worse than her calling your mom a hoe. I'm just gonna fucking say. I don't think she's insulting, like, people for using the food bank. I think she's insulting you for using the food bank because you're a dick. Because you're a dick and you get lots of stuff that you clearly don't fucking eat. Because I haven't yet seen you eat 4 kilograms of fucking aubergines.
Honestly. Do you know how many people in our audience are...
My DMs are verified only. They shouldn't do. As long as you follow me, it's fine. My DMs are open. I get like DMs from like random people all the time still.
Stupid. Like, do you know how many people admit that they have diabetes, that they have kidney issues?
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of them that are poor. And she makes...
Oh no, there are people who are humans, guys. No. So 1 second she's like talking about like, oh my god, these stupid people who are doctors watching her. Oh, why would you? Also, the poor. Okay, so there's a variety of people who watch her, I assume. That's not really crazy or weird, is it?
Makes fun of people for potentially going to a food bank.
For potentially going, because I don't, but other people may, if they even exist. I have no clear evidence that they even exist, guys.
It's not true. We don't go to a food bank, but...
Are you sure?
It's disgusting.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I know.
Same as we said they didn't even exist.
At least she has hair. Yeah, look at it in this picture. No thanks.
Yeah, it's better than yours.
Food banks are there to help people. Should discuss when people are in need.
Mumble,
why is she making fun of people that need a food bank? Like...
Well, she's making. You can't have it both ways. She's making fun of you. So if you're now saying she's making fun of people who need a food bank, then you are saying that you are the person using the food bank.
I don't know.
Do
we think with all the money? No, she eats it and smokes it. That's it. That's why.
And so did you. And that's why you might need to use a food bank. Do you see where the jokes are coming in now, bro?
That's why. It is sick to make fun of people in need.
Are you in need? What do you need off apart
Nobody
from a
fat
slap?
in her audience sits there and thinks, oh wait, I'm fat and she's making fun of fat people. No, they just think
she's also fat. What the fuck? Does she keep forgetting that FFG's fat? Even when she keeps telling FFG, by the way, you're fat. You can't both say, FFG, you're fat, and then also go like, well, how's her audience not upset that she calls people fat? She's clearly then calling herself fat too.
Like, oh well, it's Foodie beauty.
It's almost like being fat's not the problem. Max, thank you very much. I'll check it out. No, it's fine. You can talk away.
He's literally in my videos with me, idiots.
Is he though?
No, it doesn't validate you,
but is his soul in the videos with you? Because I don't buy it. I've seen that man's eyes. I don't feel like he's ever really there, if you understand. Also, he's not actually with you right now, which is very suspicious. Teardrop, exactly. He's kind of hanging around in chat, talking to your female moderators. We know what happened last time he did that. Just saying, fucking Foodie. So he's not there with you at all.
You're gonna claim you're missing the point because you're dumb, just like them. So go back over there.
What's
somebody block Avi. Listen, I'm gonna educate you.
Someone block Avi. What, can you not do it yourself?
There, saying she has a man. Okay.
Okay. So?
All right. She flexes it.
Yeah.
There's no evidence of one ever.
She might
like
have
your
20.
mama said, we never hear a shower. We never hear a hey babe. It'd be so easy to.
We never hear a shower or a hey babe, apart from like the time where we hear the front door open and he walks and goes, hello, and then walks out again. He walks in and fucking just chucks food at your face. He's like open wide and just chucks food at your face, hoping to get it in, and then he walks the fuck back out again. I don't think I've ever heard him in the shower or anything like that. I don't think I've ever heard him using the computer. He plays video games. You'd hear him like shouting and talking and stuff like that, surely, if he's playing with his friends, because you act like he's a normal, well-adjusted person and not him. Like, if we're being really honest with ourselves, him. Like, I actually don't hear Salah doing anything in the background. Remember that time she was live streaming like 3 a.m. and she goes, oh yeah, Salah, he's not in bed with me. He's actually just sitting out in the living room on the couch. And it's like, what, in like total silence for an hour and a half, not watching TV or anything like that. He's just sitting there blankly staring at the wall. Is he fucking charging or something like that?
Prove. You know, like, give me a break. She's a pathological liar. Hi, Golden Girl. Oh. I knew someone.
She's a pathological bitch. Hi, Golden Girl. Just the sudden, like, fade off. Hi, Golden Girl. Hello, my friend.
Her in high school. Pathological liar.
Oh, we're back to that again. Don't think the shower's ever... Do you know what, Milky? How could I forget that one important fact? That thing is fucking rusted shut. It's never been used. Oh,
so I wouldn't be cutting down my boring, dry-ass content.
So, what do we think here? Do we think she's off camera because she's currently eating KFC at the same time, or because she's smoking cigarettes again? Like, which of the two is it? Because I think in, like, her most recent, like, thing, she did, like, a haul, and she pulled out, like, an ashtray randomly, but then said, oh, but by the way, guys, this isn't for me, I don't smoke, which is just, like, the weirdest thing in the world to suddenly fucking pull out. So, do you think she's lying, like, you know, as Haunted said, in seal position, smoking a cigarette?
When, without it, you would not be getting your super chats, you would not be getting anything, alright?
You super chats! You get super chats too. Why are you so jealous? Come on,
not be able to afford your 10 packs of cigarettes a day whatsoever.
They're probably not that expensive, are they? Is cigarettes super expensive in Canada or something like that? Like, I haven't smoked in a very long time, and I'm assuming they're expensive as fuck over here. But are they like super expensive over in Canada?
Yeah.
Also, you eat like 17,000 calories a day. You can't talk shit about smoking.
Cassie, actually, no, we can't talk about something more positive. I said at the beginning of the stream that I'm here, I'm not going to be nice, and I'm venting. So, if you don't like it, next stream.
Yeah, bitch. How dare you show up here and be a fan and try and steer me off this destructive course? How about you fuck off to the next stream where I'm eating myself to death? Come on, that's a way healthier experience for everyone involved. La la la, la la lee. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And say, like, in Montreal, no way she has a dude unless she's the lowest of losers. No one else would have. Just not possible.
Oh my god, how about you speak with some fucking like form of like enunciation or something like that? And I talk like me. I understand. I talk like this, you know? And I'm the one calling out your fucking enunciation. You just said, like, imagine reading our chat and just going, I would love it so much. One game camera. Yeah, peace, baby. Yeah, 100%. You're right. Just fucking read it. If you're gonna read it, fucking read it. Did you bring enough chat for the fucking class? Read it out loud so everyone knows what you're talking about. Oh my god, I got back to it.
I don't know. I've dated many from Montreal myself, so. Hey, love you.
Okay.
I'm in your corner.
I don't think you've dated many. Full stop. I am going to die on the hill that
my husband. My husband.
I fully am aware that she has claimed to have had abortions and all before. I will die on the fucking hill that Nader was the first guy who's ever, maybe you're not had sex with her. Maybe I should walk that back. Maybe I should say, is the first man who ever made her come. Maybe we'll go with that, because the level of fucking obsession she had with Nader was fucking nuts. It was genuinely like 15-year-old teenage incel finally gets fucking laid and it obsesses over the girl to like a creepy way. That is how I see her with Nader.
Thank you.
Pete's though, does Pete's count ever with anything? Also, do we honestly ever think Pete's ever made anyone but himself come with his left hand? Like, come on, really?
And I don't know, is she still friends with Shannon? Because she called everyone in Cornwall trash. What about you? What about you and your creepy dad? All you said you actually admitted that her and her creepy freak dad watch me, and her creepy weird brother.
So? Oh no, other people watch apart from her. Like, okay, I get it, Foodie. You have like a really bad relationship with your family, and you don't sit down and watch things together and have fun together, or whatever the fuck it is. But like, is it unusual? It's like, oh, she watches it with other people who enjoy the same content and laugh about it together. It's like, oh no, that's such an inhuman way to act.
She has to do her dirty work.
Jealous that her dad loves her. Exactly.
Please.
She's probably a psycho.
She doesn't seem to care about the cat thing anymore. Because the way she even said that, it's so like downplayed. She just doesn't care about BBJ anymore.
Like that.
If you don't, I'm gonna tell your girlfriend you cheated on her. If you don't steal BBJ.
What? That sounds like something you probably do.
Yeah, Boston Bridget.
Oh my god, read it out! Involve us!
Stream title. Chantal is here to defend herself against slander today. Stop telling her to move on. She's valid in her feelings. Thank you. Yeah, if you don't like it, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye, loyal viewers who I have very few of. Goodbye. Yeah, if you don't like this, goodbye. What?
Yeah, Breezeth, right?
Oh my god.
I'm ashamed to tell my family about Gorlworld. Normal people don't understand.
Funny as fuck.
Like, they don't understand.
I'm pretty sure my girlfriend was into it way before me. Gorlworld is great. Gorlworld breaks down cultural barriers, everything like that. Next time I go to Japan, I'm gonna pull out my tablet. I'm gonna show some random Japanese people on the train. Be like, watch out for her. She's coming here next.
She showed her dad naked pic of you. What does she think she looks like naked? What does she think she looks like naked?
Why is that the weirdest thing that came out of that for you? Yeah. Not the fact that she showed her dad the naked picture to laugh at you or anything like that. It's like, well, I bet she's ugly too. I bet she doesn't look naked. Look good naked. It's like, okay. You're not going to dress the dad thing?
No. I would really like to know.
Is it weird that when she's done one more fight, she sounds normal? Yeah.
Delusional. Thanks, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh.
Free to speech and defend herself, and we all got your back, baby. Okay. Free to speech and defend yourself. Well, at least we know it's actually Salah writing it this time.
That really chaps my ass whenever people who do
ass.
Nothing but use my content. She says I should thank them, reaction channels, for keeping my dying channel relevant.
You should.
And what about your channel without my content? What do you think it would be? What do you think?
She might react to other people, or she might not do reactions at all and just continue with her normal life, because that's what like normal humans do. It's like on my main channel, I reacted to Boogie until I got bored reacting to Boogie, and I stopped reacting to Boogie, and I decided to just go and do something else because I got bored of reacting to Boogie. This is like, it's not unusual. It's like if you guys have a favorite video game and you sit down, oh, Counter-Strike 2 just came out. Oh, it's so good. Oh, we're back on Inferno. This is so much fun. And you play it like fuck for like a year straight. And then you're like, I've played Inferno 400,000 times at this point. I don't care anymore. Oh, Valorant. That looks pretty good. And then you go and play Valorant instead. That is what she is. She is a bit of entertainment you kind of do on the side, and then you go on with your normal life. And it's so clear that she thinks really fucking highly of herself. She's like, well, if I stop making videos, what will you do? It's like, I don't watch any of the other 3 million fucking creators who exist. I don't fucking know, bro.
I think it would be, seriously. I need an answer.
Move on with her life, probably.
I make a reaction channel.
I wonder if FFG stopped reacting to, like, Foodie. What would Foodie have to fucking complain about then, apart from her toes suddenly going numb?
No. Do a Nikki butt off. I will send that.
Mumble, mumble, mumble. Enunciate.
Goodness.
Oh my god.
So anyway.
Get your second wind. Come on.
Nothing.
Pick it up, bitch.
Without this dry ass content, right? And you know what? Since it's so boring and dry.
I think if, like, okay. I think if she had, quote unquote, nothing without this dry ass content, whatever the fuck, okay? Wouldn't she stream more? You know? It's like if all she had was, like, shitting on Foodie. Or like, same for like Yaba, because I'm sure she probably implies the same thing with Yaba. Like, doesn't Yaba just stream like for like an hour and a half? Like every day, a couple times a week? You know, like five times a week or something like that? And FFG is like the same. She streams for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. You know, there's a lot of other hours in the week and in the day to be doing stuff. Like, so surely, like, she must have something else going on. If she didn't have anything else, wouldn't she just like sit there and just stream for like 6 hours a day? Because it would make her like far more fucking money.
How about we challenge you?
She'd throw a she'd throw a tantrum and try and sabotage Frenchie's new car or content. Exactly, that's what she did with the van guy, isn't it? With the wee camper guy, she like DM'd him to be like, there are women on this channel who talk sexually about you and like talk about how hot you are. It's weird because they're old and fat or something like that. Isn't that what she fucking did? She got jealous.
On a stupid whore, that's different. How about you don't use my content for a whole month and see what happens? Since it's so dry and boring.
Well, okay. FFG, I'll accept that offer for her. She will stop making, accept it for her, so she has to do it now. She will stop making content on you for 1 full month. If you don't film a mukbang for 1 full fucking month, or eat on camera, fucking whatsoever. Imagine coming around and go, haha, I bet you won't make no content on me for a month. It's like, what the fuck would she get to gain from that? It's like if I went up to someone and said, aha, I bet you won't quit your job for a month. It's like, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. You're right. I would not quit my job for a month. How very astute of you to fucking say that.
What about that?
Yep, what about that?
What about that?
What about that? Catch me outside. Anything? She really thought, I think she thought she had something there, like, yeah, she'll never be able to recover from that one. And immediately went on to your mama's stream to watch to see what FFG said in response to that. Just quickly you jumped off to the side there just to have me check. I bet that she's not left her speechless. I bet she's just like crying there or something now. I bet all of her followers are going to come back and watch me now. They love me. Everybody said she would for the marriage certificate. Didn't she do that last time as well? Isn't this just like a replay of the last scenario? Yeah, didn't she do that during the time when Salah came out with the against like Gorlworld and said, "Oh, Gorlworld, I bet you won't not upload any videos on your channel for 1 full month." Haha, I bet you wouldn't do that. And didn't like FFG come out and say, "Well, I'll do that if you do the marriage certificate." We're literally just replaying storylines. I shouldn't have paused. She doesn't say anything. That
you don't need my dry ass, boring content.
Well, she probably doesn't. She probably has like enough savings where she probably could just like not upload for a month, and then like her first stream back, she probably would make a lot of money because people would have missed her. So yeah, her first stream back will be 12 hours long because it's just her catching up on all the mukbangs and shit like that she missed, and she probably make a lot of money. So it actually might be like financially beneficial for her to do that.
Go on.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, seriously.
She's not gonna buy a house.
Seriously, please, just stop reacting to me entirely for like a full month. Because that'll prove something, I fucking guess.
Ever. Watch.
Okay, maybe she does. Maybe she's already in a house.
And if she does, it's gonna burn on the first night because her karma's gonna get her.
She'll never even get a house, but she might. But it probably burned down. Sick burn. I maybe she should go for the cigarettes.
I don't know, but yeah.
Do you think she's watching a stream right now, Curtis Cinema? I don't. I'm a very small fish, so I really don't think. And this is actually kind of what I like. I like being a small fish in a big pond. It was quite nice because I didn't just have that with Boogie on my main channel. Because back then, like no one talked about Boogie. It changed after his documentary dropped, and a lot of people talked about Boogie. But for a while there, anytime he ranted about haters on his live streams, he always fucking mentioned me by name, and it was always fucking cringe. I just like to kind of do my own thing in the corner, so I don't really like getting called out or noticed or anything like that. So I don't think Foodie is aware of my existence whatsoever. And honestly, if she is, she probably doesn't understand a fucking word that I say. I've got a little bit of a fucking accent, and she is confused by me. She is like, why is this angry potato constantly just saying shit? He's just making like a fucking vomiting sound of noise at me.
Yep. Let's see. How
long are you going to keep saying this for? Yeah, I bet you won't. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a challenge.
That's a challenge still, yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah,
like,
seriously though.
Dumb.
Seriously,
Your content is boring as hell.
You look dumb making more money off my content than I do. You look so dumb. You look so dumb right now. Fuck off.
And you sit there for 2 hours watching it. You idiots. What the hell? Like.
Yeah, I'm making money and having fun.
I can't with the dumbness. That's what makes me rage.
What's the dumbness? They're watching your content and having fun. Do you think it's dumb to watch your content and have fun?
They hurt my fifis because they think I'm fat. No, I'm confident in how I look. I've always been.
Are you though?
All right.
Is that why you hide inside all the time? Is that why you had to wear a full abaya into the swimming pool? Are you confident though?
It's the fact that you're so dumb.
You're a big dumbhead, dummy. Boo is actually Chantel. Only Chantel could type with that level of burn there. Oh, what the fuck did I do? There you go.
Why would you show your father? I know.
Why would you show your father? Because it's very funny as fuck.
Okay, it's boring. So what? I like it that way.
Do you?
So you don't have to watch it.
You like not having views?
I don't care, West Coast Lass. I don't care.
Where's West Coast
People think that bothers me. I don't give a shit.
Stop banning everyone. I want to read their shit. If it didn't bother you, you wouldn't have banned literally everyone in your fucking chat. I haven't seen her react to a single fucking message and look over and see that fucking message there. If it didn't bother you, wouldn't be nuking your fucking channel.
At all.
She won't react to you because you're a sexy potato man with an accent. Her 3 favorite things. I don't know if potatoes are her favorite things anymore. She does like chips, but chips probably make her think of FFG because of the French fries. So she probably doesn't like chips anymore at all. What is her favorite food nowadays? I'm going to have to dress up as paneer or something like that. Actually, no, I'm going to have to dress up as chicken macboose. My next character is going to be a fucking chicken macboose in a dog costume, and she'll fucking love me. I'll be her favorite reactor.
Without any of my content, she's fuck all, just like in her real life. She has nothing.
Oh my god. So mean.
Yeah, 5K idiots just like her. She can keep them. I don't give a crap.
You keep mentioning it. You clearly do.
Like I said, try doing anything else. You have nothing. Mm-hmm. Nothing.
I don't know. I've never like watched her like now we're just saying insulin. Oh, That's the best reaction. That actually made me fucking lightheaded. Space Hamster Girl. That is... I wish I could pin that or something. I wish I could put the fucking, like, highlights right to that one. That was fucking great. Oh, just a giant carp. Oh, my fuck, that was good. I don't even remember what my point was anymore, because whatever the fuck it was, that was funnier.
She has a face not even her mother probably could love, and her voice will make any man sterile. Disgusting.
Oh my god.
So I would rather have 50 viewers.
This is genuinely the sick time we've fucking heard that.
And not look like this. And
do you know what the thing is? You actually would not prefer to have 50 viewers. Do you know how I fucking know that? I made an argument fucking ages ago when I was covering Boogie on my main channel, because Boogie said, once I get to 100 members on my YouTube channel, I will start doing members-only streams every week for my members. And he never did it. He originally then pushed it back to say, well, actually, I mean, when I get to 200, I'll start doing it. And he just never did it. Because he kept pushing it back every single time because he just didn't want to do it. Because his ego would not allow him to stream to only 50 people. Chantel is exactly the same. Right now, she could do members-only streams. And a lot of people would not bother to fucking watch them. A lot of people would just wait and they'd just watch it through. She couldn't possibly stream and only see 50 people there. That would absolutely fucking break her.
And be this sad, pathetic loser who has a hate mob for somebody.
Who all named Salad Poon cheating.
Is a bunch of morons like you.
The only super chat that's come through that I remember seeing that was in any way negative to her was the Everyday Miriam one.
Then yeah, no.
Maybe they come later on though. We're still got a while to go.
500 people who are here in my corner for me to be my.
But you don't. I love she upgraded it. So originally it was like I'd take 50 people, and by that I mean I'll take the 500 people who are here all backing me up. I was like, based on how many people you're arguing with in the fucking chat, I don't think there's 500 people there backing you up.
Authentic self, then have to rely on someone else's boring content.
Imagine your authentic self being such a fucking bastard. That's all I really have to say. Imagine being my own true authentic self, and it is literally just such a big bastard that an entire internet fucking ecosystem has gathered around you to call you a dickhead.
With a face like this, no fucking way. No way. And the nerve of her to be like, you're lazy. You could do so much and show us so much.
You could, yes.
Bitch, we have an entire couples channel doing things. Go watch it.
Okay. Can we fucking not? Like, can we unironically fucking shut up? Can we look at this shit? Look at this shit. Run. Look at this shit. It is you just walking around doing free stuff. You've been a couple for like a year and a half, fucking allegedly, and this is all you have. Half of them is you fucking like walking around free places or parks. Oh, how can I forget the fucking gym arc that lasted literally 2 fucking thumbnails? Have we got an entire couples channel? Bro, this one is you reviewing fucking hotels you went to in Thailand a year ago. Can we not?
Like you already have it. And you want to say that I should travel places?
Yeah,
what do you do? Where have you gone? Take us on a vlog. You go to Cornwall and stalk me.
You weren't even in Cornwall at the time, was she?
I've traveled to Thailand. I've traveled to freaking.
Bro, you went to Thailand for a visa run. I'm sorry, it's just not impressive. If you've gone to Thailand and actually spent the 6 weeks like fucking traveling around and actually doing shit, alright, I can't really fucking talk shit at you. But when you're sitting going like, well, I went to a hotel and I sat there and I ate fucking cheese toasties, guys. The cheese toasties that were so fucking important when she did her, I'm not sure people saw it, but when she did her hotel review, she literally talked about the fucking cheese toasties. That was how important things were for her, is to talk about the fucking cheese toasties, guys, in her fucking hotel review. Her hotel review of saying there's a 7-Eleven next door to my hotel and I got cheese toasties there. That was her Thailand trip, guys.
At least back and forth 4 times, doing circles around you.
Wow.
You just sit there and talk shit. You don't go anywhere.
If you're flying back and forth the same thing over and over again, it's not impressive. Like, for me, when I say, like, oh, I went to Japan, like, I think going to Japan was really, really fun. The fact that I've gone, like, twice and I've already planned a 3rd time back, I think that's actually nearly kind of boring at this point, because it's just like, I really should be going somewhere else, but I'm kind of a fucking weeb, unfortunately, and I'm making plans to go back and forth to Japan over and over and over again so I can see my fucking anime girls.
You don't do anything with your effing life.
With your
I am your life. That's all you do.
The fact that she's doing this rage, but she still is trying to, like, keep it, like, fucking ad-friendly is bizarre.
You do nothing. You have no relationship, you sit there and criticize mine. These people have no...
It's flying in a plane, babe, you didn't flap your arms there. Yeah, what praise am I going to give you for buying a seat? You bought a seat and you sat there. Everyone else in that plane went through far fucking more than you did on that flight.
Like, no life. And they have the nerve to be like, you're lazy. I'm lazy? You sit there, close your blinds, open a pack of effing Du Maurier or whatever the hell you smoke, Smoke out your house.
That is... Why are you so specific with the cigarettes? Is that what she smokes? Is that what, like, her fucking mom smoked or something like that? Why was she so specific with the cigarettes?
Don't even show yourself and watch my content. That's your life. Yeah. That's your life. What a life.
Bro, she literally streams, like, fucking an hour and a half a day. Why do you think that's someone's entire life? See, the problem is, like, you kind of tell on yourself when you're complaining about shit like that, because you're making it very clear that that is your fucking life. If you think this stream is in any way indicative of what the fuck I do in my actual life, you're fucking nuts, bro. But the problem is, you vlog your life, and it's like, well, what did you do today, Pinky? I sat there and I ate chicken. I sat and ate some chicken and some rice, guys. There you go. That's my entire fucking life. I literally made an entire vlog about it, because that's all I did all fucking day, bro. But don't worry, guys. It's the sweeping day. I'm definitely going to get up and fucking hoover.
You can have your 5,000 viewers. I would not trade my life for your pathetic existence any day of the week.
Okay.
Any day of the week.
Stop mentioning them if you don't care.
And you make fun of my family?
Yes.
And my Uncle Phil? Look at you. Look at you. She's 60 and she looks better than you.
Oh, Uncle Phyllis. Okay, yeah, okay. I honestly was just for a second like, what the fuck are you talking about?
She's 60, she looks more feminine than you. Who are you calling Uncle Phil, Peter Griffin?
Oh, sick burn. Do you realize you're also fat? This is the thing where she's like, oh, do her audience not get upset when she calls people fat? Because that's them insulting her. And it's like, you just called her fat. Do your fat audience? Because I'm assuming your audience is probably full of fucking fatties too, bro. Nope,
God,
did she die?
Can you send her super chats to go see a really good doctor?
Oh, sick burn. How will she recover, guys?
Yeah, they're all waiting. They're all waiting.
What the fuck? Oh, did he actually pin this? Holy fuck. Oh, no, don't close down. I'm going to read you. The whole reaction channel never addressed that FF Gunt wished the death on Chantal and insult her mother and B-word multiple times. And we all know why, because they are scared of her. They are too weak. Gorlick. Where the fuck does the garlic come from? Is this specifically at Gorlick Bread? I addressed it. I don't care. that is my... I get up on my soapbox here. Guys, clear the room. Clear the room. I'm going to get up here. I'm going to get my wee microphone out. Let me lean in close to the microphone and say, I don't care. I really do not give two thundering fucks. If she called your mom a hoe, I don't care. If she called your mom, fucking worse. Who gives a shit, bro? Raven, have a good night. Enjoy yourself.
Waiting for me to croak. It's not going to happen.
She'll never die, guys. She's Methuselah.
She's not taking my bait. All she does is bait. All you do every day is talk shit about me. Are you...
What? I'm assuming this is like FFG wasn't like losing her shit and screaming, which I don't really think is something like FFG does a lot. Like, I think maybe around the time when, like, her mom died or, like, her dogs died or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm sure she did, you know, take the bait a few times then because that's, like, a really hard thing to go through. But, like, if you're trying to, like, bait her now by going, like, well, your mom's ugly, it's like, is that really, is this the best you have, bro? That and also, you look like Peter Griffin. It's like, well, what bait is there to take? Because you're meant to be, like, she's, like, meant to be, like, foaming at the mouth, like fucking like shaking her. She's going like, she's calling me fucking Peter Griffin. It wasn't even Homer Simpson, the far superior animated family dad.
Kidding. The one small occasion I make streams like this.
Teardrop's a death fat? I think we all can just assume. Teardrop is called Teardrop because she is shaped like a big drop of water.
In your effing place. You turn around and cry victim. Go report her channel. Boo-hoo.
Oh no.
Salah, can you play a song on the keyboard? A sad one for this pathetic idiot?
Salah, can you please, like, become real and come into this room with me right now? Because surely you are just sitting next door to me because this was, like, didn't her freakout happen at, like, fucking 3 a.m. her time? Like, surely, like, Salah should just be able to walk into the room because clearly he is just next door and play his little Casio for us.
She needs it.
Sick burning. This is at 1.5 times
bunch
speed.
Of lonely friggin' bored housewives whose husbands won't touch them with effed up eyebrows. People who hate themselves. They're all...
Where did who's the eyebrow shot at? That's a fucking really specific insult. Where did the eyebrow shot come on? Because I don't think it's her. Her eyebrows look like normal human eyebrows.
All look like the friggin' people of Table 9 from The Wedding Singer.
Wow. How will any of them recover from that very specific joke about an Adam Sandler movie? The fuck? Guys, does anyone want to fill me in? What the fuck Table 9 from The Wedding Singer mean? Like, what the fuck is that? What do you think the camels will do to Foodie next? I don't know. They're very slowly escalating. We're going to have full-blown camel warfare next time. They're going to grab her, one on each limb, and they're all going to run in different directions and see if they can pull her apart.
They have the nerve.
They're going to help out the diabetes and see if they can take her feet off her.
Talk about anyone.
Well, maybe they do. Apparently they're doctors as well.
Meep. Midnight Sonata.
Haha. What? Is Midnight Sonata the song they played in Resident Evil? That's all I know. Salad is a virgin, allegedly. He's not a virgin. Him and Chantel are banging all the time. They're having sex right now. That's why her camera's off, guys. Because he's fucking her from the behind right now. He has the laptop set up on her, and he's like violently typing as he's thrusting into her. That's why everything's in all caps, guys.
Bad eyebrows is a trend. It seems to be.
What are we talking about bad eyebrows for?
Like...
Where are the eyebrows coming into this? Point me on the doll where the eyebrows came into this. What the fuck? Moderator. Well, fucking Autumn Moon really appreciated the Table 9 reference.
That's where I saw it, Eleventi, on Yo Mama's stream. He was stream sniping her today.
Well,
so yeah,
yes, exactly.
That. You're right. Yes.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have been watching that.
I swear she looks 60. That's what it'll do.
That's where you could have got your fucking like timestamps from. There you go. You're letting it slip.
Like, I have future plans. We have future plans to travel.
I think you should have future plans to survive this year with both feet. That really should be like your main plan. You should get an entire fucking journal just for that.
Do things.
Like what?
And I have too much. I have to worry about myself.
And I have to. Well, she fucked up there somewhere.
I have to worry about trying to heal myself. What's her future plans? Talking crap about things I do in my life.
Yes.
Do you hear the key words?
And making money. And making money doing that. Oh, this idiot's sitting there making $1,000 in super chats. Haha! The dummy. I'm planning on doing a visa run. She can't even compare to my plans.
Things I do.
She's going to just keep poking the fucking bear over and over and over again. And the next time she goes to fucking Thailand and gets stuck there for 6 weeks, FFG is just going to show up. FFG is just going to show up in fucking Thailand. She is going to poke the bear so much that FFG is going to make, I'm going to take the 1,000 quid I just made from this fucking, like, this live stream, and I'm going to fly to fucking Thailand, fuck with you in person.
You don't do anything. You don't do anything.
She makes fun of you.
That's why she's stuck indoors. Yeah, really, and she had the nerve to make fun of that, right, Taja? Thank you. Thank you.
Make fun of what?
Smoking ages people, too. Ugh, I don't know, man.
I don't know. She has to downplay that bit because she is fully aware that she is currently smoking a cigarette. Probably whatever brand she specifically mentioned earlier on. Maybe that's why she said it, because she was like reading it off the cigarette she was holding at that exact moment, because she brought them all back from duty free when she was coming back from Canada the last time.
But she doesn't deserve my attention at all, you're right.
40 minutes in, boys.
Go warm up the bed for your blow-up boyfriend.
See, I had to go and read that because it says FFG at the start of that sentence, and I thought that was a joke. I thought that was a reference to the fucking dank football parody where like, who's it? Sally gets replaced by like Reginald or something like that. Some random blow up. I thought that was a reference to that until I saw they said FFG specifically. This is the biggest problem when you're trying to like insult her with that. That shit's also used against you.
No, it's a brawny poster.
Oh.
She's gonna build a surveillance house to track my every move. Yeah, good luck with that.
That'd be really funny.
Jeez. Yeah,
she actually tried to say cheese there. She just slipped up.
My point is...
Hello, Reginald, Sultan of Scat. Welcome to the chat.
And I'm talking about...
That was very quick.
Is because this creature has a whole channel calling me a heifer.
Yeah.
And fat.
Yeah.
And everything else. Can you...
Would that maybe not be inspiration to lose weight? And then she couldn't call you heifer or fat anymore, because then she'd look fucking mental. But as long as you still are fat and also a heifer, it seems like normal that she can do that.
Imagine.
I don't know. Maybe it was me, but if I was like a super death fat, the biggest inspiration I would have for losing weight is people being a dick to me and telling me that I was fucking fat, because I would want to lose all the weight to fucking prove them wrong. That would be the first thing I would fucking do. I wouldn't just keep getting upset about it over and over again whilst continuously getting fatter, which literally gives them more to talk about. Haunted, sorry for going off topic. I'm currently learning Japanese, currently on N-File. Do you have any tips? How do you start learning? Bro, I am... I'm like the same level as you, but I don't like really know how to speak Japanese or anything like that. I know bits and pieces. That is the best I can do. For me, I don't know. I just bought a bunch of books. I did the kanji, the Heisig way, the Heisig method or whatever it's called. I did that, and I got a couple books for just learning Japanese, and I just kind of work through it. I prefer trying to read it than speak it, so I can like buy like light novels, because there's a bunch of light novels that were never translated into English. So I wanted to be able to like read it. So I'm mainly focusing on trying to like read it. So I started with hiragana, katakana, and then try to move on to kanji. But that's sorry, that's all I have. I'm not very good. Sorry.
She looks skinny. Does she look thin here? I'm really asking.
Sorry, Chantal, shut up. I just saw diabetic necromorph leg ram just randomly pop in. And I just saw necromorph, and I immediately was like, is this a Dead Space reference? I made a Dead Space reference earlier on in my video. It's so weird to see that again.
I mean, are my eyes deceiving me or what?
I don't know. Well, fucking diabetes apparently can make you blind, so maybe they are.
I don't understand that. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone when I hear her make fun of my weight.
Uh-huh.
Her or the woman from...
And you're literally making fun of her weight too, bro. Do you not, like, look in the mirror and be like, huh, this is kind of stupid?
Deliverance.
Who's the woman from Deliverance?
Yeah, I want to box. Yeah, I need to practice. She doesn't even have clever insults. At least her insults are funny. She doesn't... Who
the fuck said that? Solitaire... Are you a troll, Mr. Force27? Are you a troll?
Another thing I heard on Yo Mama, saying I don't know anything about Detroit. Neither do you. She's sitting there like, you had the car industry. They don't know anything about Kuwait. They act like they all know everything. Girly Bread. That's his new name, Girly Bread.
Girly Bread. That's his new name. Oh, did you make that one up all by yourself? Girly Bread. That's his new name. I know I laugh at my own jokes and they're fucking terrible. I understand that. But, like, seriously, she nearly stopped and fucking patted herself on the back. Gorly Bread. I just thought that one up on the spot, guys. No, you didn't. You were calling him that when Salah was doing his expose videos. What the fuck are you talking about? Tadas, thank you very much. Came late to the stream, but not too late to add to the whiskey fund. The most important fund I have going. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, my dude.
Thinks he knows everything about the laws about Kuwait. I'm going to be kicked out of Kuwait soon. Nothing these idiots ever...
Yaba equals deliverance. Okay. I need a fucking glossary for how shit these insults are.
Come up with, contrive in their brains if they use...
Oh, creepy comfort and crime set. FF Google. Oh, my God, you will not fucking recover from that one.
You can call it that. I think at this point it's a yellow sponge.
Why is a potato cosplaying a dog, Mr. Ireland? It is the Null, the owner of Kiwi Farms. That's his wee slobber mutt. I don't know. I saw like someone was using it, and I think maybe he was using it.
Yeah, and
at one point, and I decided to use it instead. That was it.
Yeah, and my husband.
I made it one time around Halloween, and I thought it was funny, and I just kind of kept it. And I'm also really lazy, so I'll never replace it.
Like nothing ever happens. Nothing is ever true. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, how's the spy diet going exactly?
What the fuck is
How can you say you're on a diet and have all these people follow along and not even show your progress? Step on.
Are people like following along? Is like FFG? I don't know. Are we talking about fucking Hellbilly Yaba? What the fuck her name is? Are we talking about FFG here? Who's on the Spyet diet? What the fuck's a Spyet? What the fuck's a Spyet diet? Is FFG doing a diet with her audience or something like that? That's the first I've fucking heard about that.
On scale. Prove us wrong. Prove that you are small.
How would you get on the scale, like without holding a fucking bookshelf?
Small and dainty and skinny, and have the right to call anyone fat.
Who the fuck has ever anyone is there a single reactor in Gorlworld who refers to himself as small, dainty, and skinny? I think even like Alex's Shook doesn't refer to himself as small, dainty, and skinny. Zachary Michael doesn't refer to himself as small, dainty, and skinny. Who the fuck is she even talking about?
Do it.
Oh, she's doing a spite, not a spyette. Okay. I was really fucking a spite diet. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought they were talking about like a Piat, like, you know, those fucking grenade launchers from like World War II. That is spite. Okay.
I don't want to know who this is.
They obviously know who the fuck you're talking about.
Ready, set, bees. YouTube lover, I would, yeah, I don't know.
We all just went silent there. We all just awkwardly stood there and just stared at each other, being like, no, you talk first. No, you talk first. No, you talk first. I generally don't like having dead air in my stream, but we all just stopped and just stared at each other. I was just looking straight into FFG's eyes this entire time.
I really can't picture her showing anything love. Like, I really can't.
Well, she clearly loves to shit on you, if that counts as love.
Can't.
I like the creative use of the grape emoji there. The grapist simp references a movie that has grape as its most infamous scenes. Chins is a sicko. True.
Manipulation and trying to put fear in people. Like that's that's a psychopath, Breezeth. Like that's what it is.
But you're kind of insane too, bro.
She's been obsessed for years.
We're all a bit nuts here.
Everybody who does something, this is classic, okay?
Okay.
People who keep going after somebody, they need to justify it, right? So they don't.
Okay. We're 44 minutes in. I'm going to remind you just of that quick fact here before we get into what the fuck you're going to say.
Like a big piece of crap that they are. So she goes back and says, well, this all started when you gave your crackhead ex my number.
Okay.
Or doxed my number, which was an accident. I offered to pay to change it.
Literally doesn't matter.
That was three years ago.
Okay, doesn't
like,
matter.
Like literally years ago.
Still doesn't matter.
Get over it. All right.
Literally still doesn't matter. Is that really it? Is that all we have? Well, I know I give your phone number to Natter, who was my abuser at the time, but when you had, like, contacted me to try and warn me that he was an abuser before I got into that relationship, but, fuck you, that was a while ago, so I guess you should just forgive me for that one.
You're full of crap. The fact that people don't see that you're full of crap, I have no idea. Okay. I don't care, but
maybe people do, like, think she's full of crap, or whatever. But maybe they just think you're full of, like, more crap. You're bigger, so there's a lot more room for crap.
Yeah, I'm getting out what I have to say, and that's it. No more attention for this idiot, because I know everyone thrives off of that. They really just want to react.
I'm pretty sure this was her second live stream, because she did one before, which was, like, her complaining, what was she saying, like, eating, like, 87, like, bowlfuls of rice or some bullshit like that.
It's really sick. Flopping earlobes. She has grandpa ears.
How will she recover? She has grandpa ears, guys. Oh no!
Paint her blue like violets.
At least we can see her fucking ears when we look at her.
She's a psycho. A psycho. Literally.
Oh.
Literally. When I talk to her on the phone, she's so full of shit. She's like,
what?
Now, you know, it might happen someday that you won't be able to run away from him, Chantal.
Okay.
I could defend myself. I'm a black belt. She was saying she had all this, like, friggin'
yeah, well, we know the only real black belt here is Salah. You know, that physical specimen. Okay. It's not a good argument that she was, like, saying, be careful, you're getting with a fucking psycho, you literally couldn't defend yourself, and then you later claimed that you couldn't defend yourself. I'm gonna say, sounds like she had a bit of a premonition going on there.
Jiu-jitsu or some shit like that. Give me a break. What a path.
Oh my god, did she? Oh! Okay, guys, maybe this is tinfoil hat thing. Maybe I've been watching too much of that Alex Jones singing the Goblin song in preparation for trying to make that little video. But did she say Jiu-jitsu? Like, Jiu-jitsu specifically? Like, does she think Jews have a special martial arts or something like that? Or is she just going for the other word that she knew that wasn't karate?
A logical liar. Oh my god.
Yeah, Jiu-jitsu, sweetie.
Tanya's vlog.
I wouldn't put it past her that she specifically said Jiu-jitsu. Like, she thinks she's gonna take her fucking yarmulke off and throw it at her, or whatever the fuck the little skull cap's called.
Like it. Why are you here asking me why I'm talking about something? Obviously, I want to talk about it.
God.
And she brags about how much she hates cats constantly, which is scary considering she took a cat under falls. She didn't take the cat to save it. If anything...
Well, evidently she fucking did. Evidently she fucking did, because she paid... If she wasn't going to do it, she wouldn't have paid for, like, the medical bills. She would have just made up shit, I'm sure. If she just wanted to fuck me, she wouldn't have paid really expensive medical bills. She would have just, like, I don't know, done what you wanted to do and chucked it in a wood chipper afterwards. But she actually paid for the medical bills, which is something that you were incapable of doing.
It's suffering now, trust me. Would you want to live with her? Smoky...
I'm sorry, you sound like you're literally about to explain yourself, however the fuck you're going with this.
Crappy, friggin' rundown Montreal apartment.
Hello,
full of smoke
EJ
and
Johnson.
No, I wouldn't.
Full of smoke and hatred. It's gonna be her fucking, like, metal album.
Well, why do you care? You gave her away. Yeah, I thought she was going to someone who loving and, you know, nice.
Yeah, well, that's because you didn't, what's that called? Oh, yeah, vet them. Just like you also didn't take the cat to the vet. It's a crazy coincidence those two words kind of line up there, isn't it? Like, imagine giving away your animal without ever once having met the person you're giving the animal to. And then you try and act like you're the fucking victim here, bro. Well, I didn't mean to give it away to the wrong person. I just didn't check who the person was.
Not you.
Fucking dickhead.
You know?
Good, we just all dying here?
PBW, yeah. Golden girl.
Golden girl. She said bowling ball head. It's such a shit insult. Like, what the fuck is that meant to mean? You're the one who looks like a bowling ball because you wear the fucking, like, very tight skull cap. Good one. I'm gonna laugh about that one for days. Anyway, Golden girl.
The child self-defense class, that was 2 weeks, yeah. In the fashion show with you, she was too nice to you, and then behind the scene in Avatar, she's loud and pretends she's the strongest woman.
So?
Real life pathetic. Yeah.
So, did you want her to kick you in the cunt or something like that? Like, what did you want her to do in the fatty fashion show? Like, pants you, like be a schoolyard bully, and when you're doing the fucking turn, she runs up and pulls your pants down or something like that and runs away? What did you want her to do? Like jeer you, throw a bag of shit at you? What did you want her to do? She's an internet troll. She's not like a total lunatic. It's weird that you're like, she's a literal psychopath and I don't feel safe, guys. I am so scared because she's literally a stalking psychopath. I was like, what did she do when she met you in person? Not much. She kind of just filmed and, you know, made some content about it online. Oh, that was about it. I was like, oh, cool. Is that it?
Exactly.
Oh, Lisa.
The nerve to call anyone trash.
You look like a trash bag. I've made that point many times. You actually look like an overstuffed trash bag. You literally are trash, bro. Oh, we just got...
No, the vet, you know she went into the vet and made it and hyped it up like, I rescued this cat from a very negligent... Meanwhile, people have been seeing this cat.
Do you think the vet's stupid? Do you think this is the first cat the vet has ever seen? Do you think the vet's like, look, I only look at horses. I don't even... What the fuck's a cat? I've literally never seen one of these things before. Are they meant to have claws? I don't think they're meant to have claws. It looks like they're probably meant to be in the buried in the pad there. And everybody's, no, trust me, they're not meant to be like that. And the vet's like, all right, whatever. Give me an extra $100 and I'll just write whatever the fuck you want in the report. Is that how she thinks this went down? As opposed to the vet being like, oh, this cat's in shit condition because the vet's seen lots of cats in shit condition.
With me for years on video, you know?
Yeah, limping in the background and being threatened to be put in a wood chipper.
Girly breath to John
I did see that. Oh, girly breath.
Talking trash from her trash can. Exactly.
Isn't she the one saving to buy a house and you live where you live? I'll say that in the politest way possible. You live where you live. Oh, you got a job, Lisa. Congratulations. Are you starting soon? Hopefully you have a good time. Hopefully it's better than the last one. Better job security and all than the last one. Hope you have fun.
Exactly.
Oh, nope. We're just going to die there?
Yeah, dreaming of Everest.
Why the fuck is he on the other account now? And not an all... This is a different person. This is... Okay. We've got fucking Al Sultan Salah here. Just screaming in full caps. And then suddenly we have Salah and Chantel in the fashion show with you. She was too nice for you. And then behind the screen in Avatar, she is loud and pretend to be the strongest woman in Lamar. So low-life, pathetic. Suddenly, it's like better English. It's not fucking great English, like, but it's better English. And it's not all caps anymore. I feel this is the Salah and Chantel. That seems like a different person. Gorley bread, more like Gorley bread. I think you mean girly bread. Girl, that's the new name. I just made that one up, guys.
Anyway.
Missy Moo. I really know little about Missy Moo.
Me and Salah got into a fight. How does that even make sense? If someone calls your mom a whore, you're gonna be mad, right?
I thought it was a hoe.
Like,
I thought you were saying hoe specifically to try and get around the ad block. I don't know. I don't know if I'd like to have a meltdown like this.
You push somebody and say all these things.
Oh my Christ, bro. Can we maybe just, like, make up our own insults? Everyone calls her narcissist. The problem is, well, you're the narcissist. Everyone calls her fat. Well, the thing is, you're the fat. Everyone says her marriage isn't real. Well, your marriage isn't real. It's like, oh my fucking God. Are we really just doing the I'm rubber, you're glue every single time anyone insults her or fucking anything?
Things, and then blame my attitude right now on someone else. No, take the responsibility that you're a piece of crap.
You're looking in the mirror when you're saying that, bro?
Yeah, cam up, exactly. I dare you.
Why? Why does she have to? She's a fucking voice. She's an angry Renaissance baby who smokes a lot. Why the fuck does she need to cam up?
Exactly, Breezeth. Yep.
I'm okay with you not camming up. We're okay with this. This is fine.
It does feel good to let it out. Every day Chantal has to hear that stalker to wish her the worst. Yeah, exactly.
Every day Chantal has to hear that stalker to wish her the worst. I don't think Chantal has to literally ever hear her. The biggest problem is Chantal specifically goes out of her way to hear her. I have always said I would like if the person never finds out I exist because I'm just here talking in my little bubble, having a good old time. I don't care what their opinion of what I say is because I'm not there to change their life or anything like that because I'm not their dad and I don't give a fuck if anything bad happens to them. Like, you're the one who purposely goes out of your way to see things that upsets you.
My mom is sweet.
Gundam Billstream when? I have no idea.
And she wasn't a hoe. She was in love with...
She wasn't a hoe! My mom was sweet, and also not a hoe. Never once did she walk the streets, guys. Gundam Billstream, I have no idea. I would never do something like that, I don't think. I haven't built anything in a while. I have a whole bunch of Zoids that I bought when I was last... Well, not when I was last in Japan. It was actually the time before that. That I still just never built. I'll have to get to it at some point. I also have Matt's Palestine for my Warhammer.
With my dad, and they were together for a while, and then she was single for a long.
My mom was really sweet and definitely not a hoe, because she got with my dad, and they were together for a while. You sold me. It sounds like such a loving relationship.
Long time.
A while.
Anyway, it's not your business. What the hell?
And then she was single, and anyway, it's not your business. It sounds like you walked yourself into your fucking corner there.
Seriously.
Abort! Abort! Eject from this conversation. I have no idea what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
If I was anything other than a dog potato, just imagine me as that. I prefer that.
She has look at her. She has no right coming for anyone. Anyone's hair. Anyone, period. And for what you said, when I see you, you don't even have to say it to my face, because it's already on. Trust me. I don't care.
What the fuck did you even say? Was that even a sentence? Like, I know sometimes I just say words in a random order and hope it works out. I don't think that was a sentence.
Here, I'll catch a charge. I don't give a shit.
I'll catch a charge. Oh, fucking gangsta foodie beauty out here. She's gonna fucking pop a cap in her ass, yo.
Making fun of the Beezer spray. It smells better than your friggin' cigarettes and cheap detergent.
Detergent? Oh my god. Imagine being so butthurt about the fucking Beezer spray being criticized.
I don't know who Crazy Joe is. Karate Joe is irrelevant. They keep bringing that up. It's so stupid. They lie about it. They say that I don't even want to get into that. That's so stupid. Just
they lie and they say never mind. Just ignore that. Okay, sounds like you also walked yourself in their corner there.
Stupid stuff.
Fantastic. Surely at some point you should be able to argue something.
Hey, Michelle. If you remove her pic, I'm gonna puke for real. No, because you know what? That's exactly. Hold on a second.
That's exactly. Fuck me. Can you actually try and think of a fucking point before you start speaking?
Just give me a second. I'll find something else.
I need to go and ban someone. I need to find an even better picture. Is she gonna pull up like a fucking picture of her abusive ex or something like that?
The most in my looks.
Can't wait. I can't wait. I'm also gonna say I do not think that she is the person who makes fun of you the most on your looks. There's a very long line of people who do that. I'm not sure. Maybe FFG is at the top. You know, maybe she is the top of calling you ugly and fat. Maybe. But I think there's some stiff competition from a lot of people.
Got it. This one.
Oh, crazy.
This skinny person here. Called me a heifer.
Did she ever call herself skinny?
Every day.
Yes.
Yeah, she's a super fan meat, exactly.
Yep. She keeps you relevant, so I guess she is.
Bring up my past while bringing up clips of Chantal eating a nashi at the hospital like she was eating.
How come half the people chatting in your fucking chat are your moderators?
Her grandma wasn't looking good. What the hell? So they're complaining that I had a nashi at the hospital? Like I'm not supposed to eat? Like what the hell?
Like I'm not supposed to eat? You know you're fat if someone that criticizes you as the diabetic person literally apparently fucking dying of being fat as all fuck, and like they say maybe you shouldn't have a Nashville chicken sandwich, and they're like, oh, what, do you expect me to starve instead? As if like Nashville chicken sandwiches are like the only food that fucking exists.
Oh, but I thought that I wasn't there for my grandmother. I thought I was never there. They just tried.
Both can be true. Like literally both can be true, that you went one time and ate a Nashville chicken sandwich and also you generally didn't go. Both can be true.
They try to twist and find anything to villainize me, and it doesn't work because they're the bigger villains.
But you literally just said like you have like 50 supporters and there's 5,000 people watching her. You literally just fucking said that, bro. Like, so if it didn't work them villainizing you, then why does everyone think you're a dickhead? A random dog pooped in front of my door. What the fuck?
I'm just
sorry to hear that,
guys.
Shay. Goober's still here, so don't be blaming her.
This is not cyberbullying. This is science. This is fact. This is a reality check. This is.
Imagine saying like I've scientifically proven that Chantel is a dick.
Exactly, the person.
Granny Joe is dead. Thankfully, yes.
Who literally calls me a heifer and makes fun of my looks.
Yep.
Literally. This thin, beautiful woman.
It's so weird that when you're showing pictures of FFG and you're constantly insulting how fat and ugly and everything that is, you know, she is. Weirdly, this is the one time that you don't appear on screen. It's weird. It's almost like you don't want there to be a side-by-side comparison. Is that the case? Is it because you're sitting there worried that if there was a side-by-side comparison, people would notice that you are fatter than her and less attractive than her? Am I onto something here?
This very feminine voiced, beautiful.
Did she ever say she had a feminine voice? I don't. Maybe I've been watching the wrong streams of FFG, but I don't remember the time when FFG randomly came out and said, "Hello guys, I am 105 pounds. I am Miss Universe. I am the sexiest, daintiest little girl who's ever existed ever." Guys, you're gonna have to start linking me to the fucking good videos here, where FFG has talked about her supermodel past.
Irresistible woman who only eats cherries and pineapples.
Hello, Abby. Who only eats cherries and pineapples.
At the hospital. Yeah.
Why does the cherries and pineapples trigger her so much that we've had to have a callback?
Exactly. No, I'm not allowed to. You weren't there for your grandmother. I was holding her hand and told her she could take her last breath. And she did. I
told her she could take her last breath. Bitch, take your last breath. What's your inheritance like? I told her she could take her last breath. What the fuck? That's a weird thing to say. I told her I allowed her to die. Okay, calm down. Fucking lunatic.
They do this to you every day. You're totally allowed. Yeah. I know.
You are told. When has anyone said you're not totally allowed to come on and freak the fuck out? When has anyone said that?
It's low to stoop to their level, but whatever. I can't be on their level because I never do this to people. Like, I never do this
to people. Now ignore the last 53 minutes and 27 seconds because I literally never do this. The last 53 minutes, they literally do not exist, okay?
A whole channel being delusional and calling another fat person fat and making fun of what they eat and discussing what they eat.
Yep.
And no,
You've talked about pineapples and cherries like 7 times.
Wait, you don't have a right to criticize what other people eat, period. I don't care.
Do I have a right to criticize you? Because I weigh I don't know, what the fuck are you... What do you even pretend to weigh? Because even what you pretend to weigh, I weigh considerably less than what you currently are pretending to weigh.
Or if you're 50 pounds lighter or whatever who knows? Nobody knows how big she is.
Who cares? Maybe. I don't know, maybe it just shows an insecurity. Imagine me implying in any way that Foodie Beauty is insecure about something. Maybe it shows an insecurity in you if you think literally everything about people criticizing you is that you're fat. Maybe that's you being somewhat insecure and actually showing that you're not really confident in your body if you think the only reason people think you're a dickhead is because you're a big fatty.
Can you take the French out and call her fries girl? Baked potato girl. That's what. FF Ghoul.
FF
doesn't
Ghoul.
have a right to...
Potato. This is the kind of insult you'd use to me. Literally just call me a potato because that's literally all she can do.
Discuss anyone's size or looks. Because like I said, I would rather be 800 pounds than have this personality and this mug.
What personality? What personality are you talking? You're literally acting how you claim that she acts.
Because the mug, you can't change it. You can't change it.
Have you fucking... Bro. Have you seen your fucking face? Like, I'm not talking about this fake-ass version of your face. Or whatever the fuck... Look at this shit! Look at the... Get in. Look. Bro, stop. Don't play me. Look at this shit. This shit. This is the woman talking about, like, how she is so much more beautiful and she is fine with her appearance. She's confident in her appearance. She made herself look like this. She looks like a fucking cartoon character and she thinks this is what she actually fucking looks like. This is the woman criticizing FFG's fucking face. Bro, calm your fucking big old titties.
That's permanent. You know? I know, Metal.
Jesus Christ.
So...
I'm sweating.
I'm dreaming of Everest.
I don't know why, but the face thing in particular made me sweat.
And I don't care how big these people are. I'm not weird. I don't compare my size. I don't go...
You just... I just said I'm sweating. Maybe I'm actually in the depths of a fucking fever dream. Maybe I'm in the depths of a fucking fever dream. Have I blanked out? And for the last 54 minutes and 36 seconds, I think we're on right now, has she not described fucking FFG's body shape, size, smell, cherry addiction? Have we not discussed all of this shit in depth so far?
Oh, I don't stand in front of the camera and show you my fupa and show you my body and go, oh wow,
okay.
You know, I don't know, I don't get it. And then these people think
did you lose your own point somewhere there?
Lying about my weight? They tell me to weigh in at a doctor because they think every scale I buy is broken. So I weigh in at the doctor.
No one thinks every scale you buy is broken. They think that you're faking it.
And then they come up with these conspiracy theories that
it was because you didn't weigh in at the doctor. We literally saw you reach over to grab the fucking bookshelf.
That the doctor's in on it. Like, how dumb do you have to be?
You literally just were complaining about like a boardroom of doctors talking about you and how that's so stupid and stuff like that a second ago. And how people are saying the same thing about your doctor.
How dumb do you have to be entertained by this? It's a permanent mug. It is.
What's a permanent mug?
I know. Riley, they give her money because they think it bugs me. I don't care. We're doing...
Then why do you keep bringing it up?
Fine, we have money. We have a decent life. Like, I don't...
We have money. We have a decent life. You really stepped that one back.
I don't give a shit. I don't need hate money. I don't need it.
Saying it!
At all.
Fantastic.
I have so much other things in life fulfilling that she doesn't have.
I have so much other things in life fulfilling. That was definitely a sentence.
So.
So, you know when you like totally burn someone and you really win that argument and they have nothing to come back and you have to end up by going, so, yeah. That's it. That's all we had. There was no fucking mic drop. It was like, yeah. You didn't even sound like you believed it, bro.
And that person you call a hoe, my mom is one of them.
What?
She's my rock. She's an amazing person. And she's gorgeous. She's almost 60.
So, what, are you going to sleep with your mom too? Is she that type of hoe?
You wish you could look like anyone in my family. Make fun of it all you want.
Not you. Certainly not you. You're in your family.
Like, seriously. You are hideous inside and out in every way. You have no right to come for anybody.
Bro, like, if that is, I've said this so many times about so many people. This might sound fine coming from someone who isn't Chantel, you know? If it wasn't Chantel being just such a massive bastard constantly, this might sound like a decent argument or something like that, saying, oh, it's really mean that you say this about me or act like this. Chantel is literally just a massive piece of shit, which would be the only reason Stella may potentially even be attracted to her, is she is literally the embodiment of actual human shit. Bro, maybe just don't go, you're a really bad person and stuff like that. Now let me explain in depth again why you deserve to be abused by your abuser.
The fact that you do makes you look pathological. You need a mirror, okay? You need to open them
blinds
there and look at yourself in the light. The fact that you have to invent...
Even the blinds thing. When the fuck was the last time she's in a video with her blinds open?
Having a man. It's sad.
Bro, pot, kettle, come on. Did she just have that crippling realization herself? Is that why she like fell silent after talking about faking a man?
Buster is better. Buster has, yeah. He is.
She was about to mention Buster has better teeth, and then she suddenly fucking realized, oh shit, I don't even have any fucking teeth. Who the fuck am I to insult someone for having shit teeth?
He's way more handsome.
Uh-huh.
She never said she wanted you to die. She said she wanted to watch it.
So?
She's disgusting.
That's very... Let's literally... For ages... Foodie is being like, she says she wants me to die. She's wishing death on me over and over again. Someone's like, well, she didn't actually. So? That was your entire fucking point.
In Deliverance, she was planning my funeral.
So?
Again, what are you gonna do, Deliverance? What are you gonna do, Deliverance, if I
laugh
broke?
at you?
What are you gonna do? How are you gonna feed your kids?
Like, I'm sorry, the whole like argument, because like Yaba, okay, she's like a fucking hillbilly or whatever the fuck. She comes from, I don't know. I have no idea where the fuck Yaba comes from. I'm assuming hillbilly land. So she's a hillbilly, and your entire argument is, haha, Deliverance. Bro, don't you come from like a super poor area and you're apparently in your own story called Welfare Girl? That's what you're claiming. So why are you trying to shit on someone from coming from like a poor area?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I thought, person who's not in the room with me and can't respond to me. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. Why did you respond like she was there? Foodie Beauty, you're fat and smell. Oh, what, no comeback? Haha, I've won this argument I'm having in my head with you. What? What a fucking weirdo.
Are you almost 60, Andrew?
Yeah, that's what I thought. She's actually arguing with her like she's in the room with her right now, and she's calling everyone else psycho.
You don't look it.
Who are you talking to?
Watch it, yeah.
That was do you know what? I take it all back. Actually, I think Chantel won because that laugh that just happened there, it was what I would like to call very believable. Ha 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 ha.
All you're gonna be watching is more boring, dry content, right?
Yep. Well, this is pretty good. I've enjoyed this. It's quite fun.
Is admitted to the hospital or dies. Yeah.
John, you've been 5 minutes behind. Disgusting.
I've been waiting for a while. Yeah, why did you delete your video of saying that then? Exactly. Buster has the cutest smile. Deliverance.
That's not a smile. He's baring his teeth at Chantel. They're very different.
Yeah, Scabba and Scam.
Wow. Is that it?
We'll never cam up.
It's like I said, when your only insult is like saying their name in a dumb way. It's like instead of me saying Chantel, I'm like, Shan-hell, because that's where you're going. Because you're a bad person, and hell is where bad people go. Yeah. Girly bread. Girly bread, that's his new name.
Exactly. She's a coward. She's legit stalked. Exactly. Your mom
she's a coward, and she also stalks me and follows me around. Those both can't be true. If she is stalking you and following you around, that's not really a cowardly thing to do, because that kind of invites confrontation.
Beautiful and angel and nice. Sorry to hear that disgusting grifter insulted.
Who the fuck? What the fuck? Babe, your mom is such a beaut. And thanks. Okay, Stella might be right in this one. Babe, your mom is such an beautiful angel and nice. And sorry to hear that this disgusting FF grifter. Oh my god, how will she recover? Insulted her. Fucking outstanding insult there, Stella. Have you ever met her mom? Does her mom know that you even exist? That was in Indiana?
Thanks, babe.
I'm gonna be honest, Deborah. I don't even really know where that is in America. I know it exists. I know it gave birth to a very famous Tomb Raider, but that's all I know.
I know she is. Whatever.
I know she is, but what am I?
The fact that she feels entitled
to what?
To say those things when look at her.
Say what?
Look at her.
Could you not even
You
specify
are the bottom
for me?
of the trash can.
No, she's not. There we go. Did we just die? We lost.
She always makes fun of my fertility. No one's gonna procreate with you.
What the
fuck? I said, your voice makes men sterile.
Where did that come from? You always make fun of my fertility. I think you mean lack of? I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna correct you a little bit there.
A lot of good your ovaries are doing you. Women who deserve to say I'm a woman. Yeah. That's another thing, Deliverance. Scabba. You have the nerve to say to talk.
All I'm hearing is just constantly in the background. And like I said, I'm not sure. Maybe Salah is actually fucking her because they're just going constantly in the background. Like, what the fuck?
About how bad my relationship is, how bad my man is.
He doesn't even exist. That's how bad he is.
Whatever happened. It's over. It made us stronger, better than ever.
Really?
So y'all can shut it.
Then how come he ceased existing? How come you're able to wake up at 3 a.m. and have a rage stream, and instead of him being in, because apparently this is why she's like has the camera because he's like lying in bed or something. Weird that he's not beside you in that bed. He has to message in chat.
Hey, Melly. Your wife
what the fuck is that
literally made fun of your kids so hard. Your wife said they were unfortunate looking. How can you?
Is that? I might accidentally reveal myself to be a bit of a bastard here. I know that's going to come as a surprise to all of you guys that I like to make fun of people and laugh at stuff. But is that going after your kids so hard? Like, so hard? She said your kid was unfortunate looking. Is that like super hard? like I don't really go for kids. I don't insult kids. I think that's a little bit too dickish for me. But like, is that it? is that it? They said your kid was unfortunate looking. Oh, how would they ever recover? It's just unfortunate looking. I think it's a lot worse, you could say. Just like, who was it I just saw quickly pop up there about, and Chantel calls kids black bastards. Yes, Lisa, exactly. I think there's other worse things you could say about children.
You sleep with a person who made fun of your children.
Okay.
You can say what you want about Salah. He's never made fun of a child's looks.
That's because he wants to rape and shit the child, probably. He's never made fun of a child. Bro, he wants to rape people and shit on them. Calls a child unfortunate, rips and shits on people. I honestly feel these are really about even here. Honestly, maybe the kids wanted slightly... Bro, the dude wanted to cheat on you the second you weren't nearby by ripping and shitting on people. Like, come on.
That's low. That's low. So shut your mouth.
Yeah, that's low. That's low. My mom would never do that. Now, excuse him as he goes and grips a fucking Bible, teabags across, asks fucking, what the fuck's her name? Belladonna? Cunt Bella? What the fuck? What's her fuck accent? Well, fuck Cunt Bella. Go for Cunt Bella. Asks her how much she makes and can she fly out and pay for his fucking holiday or some bullshit like that. What the fuck?
Because that's disgusting. She's
Cunt
even
Bella?
said
Yeah, I was right. Cunt Bella.
I really, like, ugh. Anyway.
God, you're so shit at insulting people. Anyway, why every single one of her fucking rants ends like that, where she just totally runs out of steam, realizes she has literally fucking nothing, and it's goes, anyway, and just moves on, and then tries it again like 5 minutes later, once she thinks she's finally got a fucking banger.
Nerve of people. The nerve.
The nerve.
Seriously. She's called them like other...
I just realized Chantel is a passport bro. What do you mean for like the relationship?
Names, I can't remember exactly what, but I remember the streams. I remember the streams back in the day. How disgusting they treated each other.
So you were watching these people like years ago when they were like your reaction? I thought you said you didn't watch reaction channels, but you remember specifically years ago them not insulting you, but insulting... You remember that. You remember an infighting in Gorlworld from years ago. That sounds fucking nuts. That's all I have to say. If that is true, that actually sounds fucking insane, bro. Especially when you a minute ago were arguing, well, fuck, it was 3 years ago when I doxed your phone number to my abuser so he could go after you. That was 3 years ago. Come on. But now you're saying going, I remember 22 years ago when that one person called another person's child unfortunate looking. That's been burned into my memory. It was the 9/11 of Gorlworld, guys. I will never be able to forget it.
The things they said to each other. How do you go back from that? Just go look it up on you. I'm sure it's on YouTube, archived somewhere.
I'm sure.
What's wrong with these people? I know.
Why don't you show it?
I wish they would leave me the F alone. They're like fleas.
They are. They're nowhere near you. They're literally not in your chat right now. If they were in your chat right now, I would say maybe you have a point. They're talking about you over there in literally a different fucking continent. And you're running up to them and banging on their window being like, hey, stop having fun. Stop it. I don't like that. I don't care. I don't care that you're making lots of money. By the way, I'm not mentioning money because I'm actually jealous of it or anything. I'm just mentioning money because I actually just, that I actually don't care about it.
I feel like I have fleas when I'm on YouTube now.
You said you don't go out to kids, but we all remember Ketchup Kid. Ketchup Kid was fucking asking for it.
That's how it is.
The weird little bastard with his ketchup obsession. She is anger tapping something
Grifters.
there.
Yeah, you want to talk about grift gang? What do you call yourself? You're riding my coattails. That's another.
What? If your argument is like everyone who like makes money on YouTube is grifting, yeah, I guess. I don't even argue that because like I think everyone like acknowledges that if people are making like videos and they're getting money from it, then yeah, they're grifting off something, be it like a video game review or like a movie reaction channel or whatever the fuck, or those weirdos you see pop up every once in a while being like, I react to the first time I ever saw Titanic. And it's literally just them watching the fucking movie on YouTube just cut up so you don't hit by copyright. That's like 300,000 fucking like views. You're just like, what? Like, technically we're all fucking grifting unless you make 100% original content, which even you fucking don't because you're grifting off Wendy's good name.
Challenge for you, Deliverance. You want to talk about grifting? How about stop grifting off my content?
They're reviewing your content. It's fine. It's very useful. She's annoyed. She's slapping something.
People. They all need flea. I need a flea collar, yeah.
Yeah, you probably do. You unironically probably do, because you stole Julie off the fucking streets, and I'm pretty sure you never fucking took her to the vets to get checked.
Anyway,
there we go.
Full force. Yeah,
Once again, we ended with a sigh and an anyway.
You guys. I don't need people. I don't care about numbers. I'm not ever gonna be like.
Oh my god, we're seriously back to fucking talking about numbers. The 17th time she has said she doesn't care about numbers.
No offense to Amberlynn. I'm not gonna like. I don't care to have more views. Like, my mental health and my corner of the YouTube, my support group is more important than just letting...
Your support group, the unbearable fucking cringe that she goes online and asks for people to be her ass pass because she... Remember, this is the woman who a second ago talked about how her life is so fulfilled and she has so much in her life that FFG could never have. Then literally has to say that the 10 people in chat trying to convince her to eat herself to death are her support group, and they're the ones making her feel better about herself.
Anybody in and just saying what they want. I don't care, like,
Hello,
I don't care about that whatsoever.
Oh, hell no, exactly. Don't care about numbers, but bought 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, not at all.
Beautiful.
I'm doing a great job of
Did we just die?
Zombie trash. Yes.
Yeah, that's probably not a good thing. It's probably not a good thing that your chat is barely moving because you've had to ban so many people, even though you're saying that your chat is full of people who love you, and there really isn't much movement there.
They said no one. Your name or nothing like that.
Millie in her chat is flirting with Sala. Millie wants to get fucking gripped. I'm just gonna say, Millie has a certain fetish. Ciao, Sala. Fuck's sake, someone get a towel from Millie. She's gonna stay on the couch.
Against Amberlynn, I like her. I don't.
Where did this come from?
But like her,
I have nothing against her, but I'm just. Why even bring this up if you don't know what you're going to say about it? Just like don't bring it up at all.
Her comment section is really bad, and I think that contributes to a lot of views because people literally comment sections are literally like people will click on videos just to go read the comments.
Yes.
And I don't want that. I just don't. I don't.
That's pathetic. See, the thing is, like, Foodie actively sees the negative comments. Like, Amberlynn sees the negative comments as well. She just lets them exist because it helps her in the algorithm. More people come on. They might click on the video again to go and read to see if there's any new comments, just like she said, which does get her extra views. Foodie, on the other hand, still sees the comments because for anyone who doesn't do YouTube, when you get comments, they still appear. You just then have to go in and manually delete them afterwards, you know? So she is still seeing the comments that are popping up on her thing, and then she goes in and deletes them afterwards. She's still, like, seeing them, so she still is, like, negatively affected by the comments. She's still upset by it, but she deletes it afterwards instead of just letting it ride and letting it go on and actually helping her channel.
At all. She looks like Amberlynn. That's fine. Amberlynn's pretty.
No, she's not. What the fuck?
FYI, all people with binge eating have a cycle. I've experienced it. Yeah, and they don't realize by making fun of that they're being like you're making fun.
Maybe don't watch it.
Of somebody with like an eating disorder.
It's like you literally are making fun of her and claiming that she has one too. You're literally insulting her for her size repeatedly and claiming she is bigger than you. But then you're like, oh, anyway, it's really mean to pick on someone with an eating disorder. You're literally doing it.
You don't think we know we have a cycle? We don't need some idiot on the internet pointing it out who knows nothing. Like, do you know what I mean?
But if they point it out, it means that they're correct, and you just literally admitted that they're correct. So obviously they know something. Come on, bro.
Amberlynn was in FFG.
You've never watched one directly, Tatus? I don't think I've ever been recommended one, like one of her actual videos. Because her videos do so badly in their algorithm, it really is hard to see them. And like especially like my Gorlworld Ireland account, like I watched other reactors on that, and I don't get recommended hers like whatsoever. I'm not subscribed to her or anything like that.
She's chat. She enjoys her humor. For real? What the hell? What humor? She's not funny at all. Well, she just screeches.
Well, 5,000 people disagree. just saying, bro. Oh my god.
It would be better if you had more views because you get more money, though. Yeah, but like, why are people worried about my money? Like, when did I ever?
Why are you worried about your money? Why did you repeatedly have to reassure us how cheap the hotels were in Thailand?
Ever ask for money? Like, I have not asked for money like at all like in a long time.
Canada, like a month ago, like a month and a half ago. Canada, Canada. Literally when you're in Canada. I haven't asked for money in a long time. Not since a month ago. Oh, never mind, guys. She's not a fucking e-bagger.
You know what I mean? Like...
What the fuck? She literally begged.
When I went to Canada and I said if people want to help out, because people were asking me where they could send
begging.
money. I don't need people's money.
So you're begging.
I have a husband who makes money.
Does he?
I make money.
Does he?
We're fine.
Do you?
We're fine that we can travel. We can have we can have our own, seaside.
We can have night.
We can have a new car. We have a lot of food. We can do whatever we want.
We have a lot of food. Yes, there is a problem with that. You have a lot of food. We can have a car. Anyone can have a car if you get it on finance and have even an okay wage. In my first fucking job, I was able to finance a fucking car. Especially if that car comes with a fire extinguisher. I'm pretty sure that's an easy one to get.
We don't want for anything. I'm not on here like, can you give me...
Well, you clearly do, because you want to take him to Canada and you're unable to. So yeah, you clearly want for at least one thing here, bro.
$30. I need $30. I'm not on here like freaking panhandling online.
You literally were in Canada. Like, you specifically were. I hear people who do this, like, fucking, like, e-bagging thing where they try and phrase it as like, if anyone watches King Cobra JFS, he does this shit all the time where he's like, just saying tubes, yeah, my account's in the negative, yeah, it's pretty bad tubes, yeah, I'm really struggling right now, it's $50 overdrawn tubes, and if I happen to get money tubes, I was able to get a stick a bomb ass, drinks combo for you too. He'll do something like that, and just keep doing it over and over again, but then say, I'm not begging though, just saying if you do want to donate, it'd be greatly appreciated, but you don't have to. And because he says, but you don't have to, he's like, I'm not begging. I'm not begging, because I said, you didn't have to if you don't want to, and then they chose to. So that, it's really a business transaction at that point.
I don't
Selling
need
who
people's
wants
money.
tubes. Can't get some wands out in the mail today, tubes.
Your mama always getting you in trouble. He's not getting me in trouble. I don't have to watch it, Desert Rose.
Yep, but bro, why the fuck did she get that 1 second of realization when she wanted to stand up for Yo Mama, but not for the entire rest of like the hour-long spiel where she's like, I wish you'd just leave me alone and stop talking about me. You don't have to watch it. Hello, hi, mom.
The haters be in misery. Yeah, they are miserable.
A star. I'm probably not going to be on too much longer because we are about to hit midnight here, and I feel like we're kind of running through a bit of a cycle here. I think she's kind of wind down a lot. She's really just like reading chat messages here, not really saying a huge amount more. So, guys, you've seen this already. Is there anything in particular she goes a bit boogaloo over? Is there any good timestamps you know of? We'll quickly hit her up before I finish off here. Because I'm getting kind of tired, guys.
Don't need, you know what I mean?
Giving up here, guys.
What people
she just repeats herself. I'm kind of feeling
that. You don't know anything. You don't know our finances. You know what I mean?
No, it's still around. I remember specifically when everyone was going and covering Nal and King Cobra, and I've been watching King Cobra for a long time, and I didn't even watch the Nal stuff because I was like, it's not fun. For me personally, if you like it, you like it. Like I say repeatedly, I will say I don't like this style trolling, or don't like this. That's not me ever judging people, because I don't care what you guys like. You know, I'm not your dad. You know, you can do whatever you want. You can watch whatever you fucking want. You can troll however you fucking want. I don't really care, like, whatsoever. You know, but the Nal stuff, I didn't find it funny to watch at all, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Didn't watch it. I hated Nal. I thought she was like a genuinely, like, I can watch Amber, I can watch Foodie. Nal was obviously way worse than all of them. What's that? Oh, Cheyenne? Is that her name? Cheyenne? The woman who does she did like the fatty fashion show where she was like Pete's and FFG and Foodie. Her version of Nal was the only way I can watch Nal, because she is genuinely very talented and very, very funny. So her version of Nal, like, trying to move into Clint's basement with Cobra was very, very funny.
Brenda, she can shove it up her ass.
Cheyenne Jasmine, yeah. She's really, really funny.
I don't care about that. Like, she says I'm doing YouTube just so I can get food to fill my face?
Yes.
Look at the screen, Nathan Nichols.
Nathan Nichols? Why do you say it like that? And yeah, she's right. Like, literally right. You literally, when you're describing all the stuff you have, you said lots of food. Weirdly, it's like our seaside condo, our car, and lots of food. I don't know, if you're a thin, skinny queen, you probably weren't going to describe it as lots of food.
Look at this.
When Foodie croaks, who will you cover Potato Man? Oh, I'm not 100% sure. Glitter and Laser, she looks like she's got a couple more years left in her, unless she starts striking me again. There's nothing funnier than when I got that strike, the fucking community thing that made it over 18, and I was like, you bastard. I was like, should I stop reacting? I was like, nah, that's a challenge, and I enjoyed that.
Look at that. Does that look like a face? Look at the gaping hole. You can fit a lot of pies in there. Don't tell me that she's not stuffing her face.
Please, what a sick burn. God, FFG's been definitely called out here as a woman who was pretending to be thin this entire time. How will she ever recover from this? FFG, she'll never once again be able to say she's 100 pounds. Lushy? I don't know, like, I kind of enjoyed the Dollar Dozen for the couple videos I did, but when I did the most recent breakfast routine one, I was like, it feels like I'm kind of being a bit samey and I'm just making the same jokes, which I probably do for a lot of the girls, honestly, but I just kind of I want to go through and do a couple more, like, I like funny cooking videos. I've kind of tempted to do some of DSP, the King Cooks, whatever the hell his cooking ones were called. I was kind of tempted to do those, but not really sure. I said it last time I was going to put a community tab post up asking people for suggestions, but then I just kind of forgot to do it because I went to bed, because I usually stream late at night and I just go to bed straight afterwards, so I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, like I said, I feel like we're winding up here. It's 2.5 hours. Feel like there's not a huge amount else really, coming from her here. So I think I will hop off here. I think we've had a pretty good run tonight. It's been a good one. It's been very fun. Really enjoyed it. I usually don't enjoy her rages, but her rage this time was pretty fun. But once she starts repeating herself, I start repeating myself because I'm not overly creative. Me and her, we're kind of in the same boat here. We're not overly creative. We just say shit. So, guys, thank you very much for coming out. I do hope you had a lot of fun, guys. And yeah, I'll try and get a video out maybe tomorrow or something like that. And I'll have to have a look about maybe doing the live stream reactions or something like that for something. I don't know, I'm kind of tempted just to move to just only reacting to Amber like once a week at the weekend and doing like a live stream reaction. And just reacting to all of her stuff. And oh my god, Dallas, thank you very much. You didn't have the super chat right at the end. Before I go, Gundam Fund. Okay, well, what Gundam? What Gundam should I be getting? I've already got a Death Scythe. But it's only like one of these small ones. It's not like a Master Grade or anything like that. Heavy Arms. I'll get a Heavy Arms. There you go. Okay, I'll put the money towards a Heavy Arms. I do like me a Heavy Arms. Gundam Wing is still probably the best Gundam. Alright guys, thank you very much for coming. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves.